Hey, I'll go out of my
Hello,
way. Oh,
friends.
hello.
Oh,
Hi. I hit the
Hey,
button when you least expect
how
it.
y'all doing? We
I'm
are
doing
at
good.
a
I am definitely ready for a Spirit Island. I am.
yeah. Let's spirit an island,
I'm definitely not playing Backpack Hero right now.
and I am not playing Monster Train.
Good, good. We're very
um,
professional.
and
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not just sitting around talking and watching stuff in the background.
We're pros.
Uh, it's one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Oh gosh.
Huh?
Um. That is Fred Durst. That is Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. It's like the key line that comes to my mind whenever the words of it's one of those days.
Why are the
It
biscuits limp?
We really can't get into that here and now.
But
I
they're
really mean that too.
great.
Oh, is that like actually a thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's an actual song. Yeah.
I.
Wait,
Okay.
did I misunderstand something there?
Uh, Probably, but we'll talk about it later.
I have concerns about this.
Yes.
No, let's talk
I have
about
more
this.
concerns about it after that response.
No, I want to talk about this now.
So, what kind of spirit are you guys looking to play tonight?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, video games.
Board games, not as video game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true. Definitely board games. I am absolutely board gaming today. Look, I'm one fight away from the boss, okay? I've decided it'd be funnier not to be professional for this.
Hey, it's already
Put it up on the
falling-
screen so we can see it.
It's
No.
already falling. It's falling apart before it even started today.
Okay, so Spirit Island or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to at least show the lovelies the results of last week, the sketch of the last week?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That'll buy me some time. I mean, image too big. There, I'll let you explain it because it's very funny.
So, dear audience, last week, for those of you that, well, not last week, the last time we had a game, whenever that was, someone proposed, we were trying to think of a funny image. I don't know what sparked this conversation, but basically, the king was stand-in for Ozymandias, and then we were like, you know what would be funny? Funny if we're all riding the ride and we're all happy, and then there's the king who's just looking upon all that he has sowed. Behold his kingdom and weep, the kingdom of fun waterland.
Yeah.
And then I thought it would be funny to try and draw that.
It's
I
very
had
good.
to come up I had to come up with at least 2 of these characters on my own, for I was not provided any reference. Can you guess which ones they might be?
I can.
It's not the king.
Oh.
Well, technically
yeah.
he is. Yeah, technically he is involved, but I was just like, gift, king, done.
So I got a question about the king. Is
Oh,
that
yeah?
on his shoulders? Is that leopard print?
Yeah.
I was just going for some. I just went for something very generic, and usually they do have this like. And I did not want to draw any more bodies here because I wanted it to be quick. So I just was like, you know what? Have him have one of those fancy coats that covers his entire body. But yeah, sure, you can imagine it's actually no. Yeah, no, it's probably leopard print given the area that we're in.
I like that idea. It sounds amazing.
But I didn't want to do the class, but I didn't want to put the head there since he's the good king. You don't see the bad stuff with the good king.
Well, I mean, not only is it leopard print, but it's faux fur.
Mm-hmm.
They were really ahead of the time.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's not made from actual leopards. It's made from mink instead.
Also, I realized too late. I probably should have had it been like that. Liv's character. She's just so heavy that she's like tipping the whole thing upwards. Because like, I was way too far into the process, and I was like, I'm not redoing this.
So fair.
But now I kind of want to though because it's funny. But no, Took me much longer to finish this than I wanted it to.
I kind of want to take Gleaming Shards of the Earth again. That was fun.
Gleaming shards, yeah.
Although, I do feel like I could have done maybe a little bit more with Sprig's character.
I mean,
I'm so bad at like
cool.
drawing women's faces, even in this cartoonish look.
Cass's deadpan is kind of perfect though.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty much the whole vibe I've gotten from his character generally.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
also the reason I made Magus's character, the reason I imagined him as short is yet again just the general design philosophy and how his character kind of is, which is like being an office jockey for most of his life. So I imagining him like short and wide was a lot more natural to imagine him as than like a big slanky kitsune. Though I'll probably changed it up. Plus, also, I wanted the king to be visible, so I didn't want to have like a third tall character in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But Flicker's already meant to be the tall character in front, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So, I'm gonna take covets. Gleaming Shards. Right?
Okay.
Cool.
I am. What's that one good at?
Oh.
Oh yeah, roaming around and doing damage. Where you roam to. I am going to do Vital Strength of the Earth.
By the way, I do hope that you realize you are going to have to probably teach me some things again,
That's okay.
because I do not think I've inherited any of the knowledge from the past session. Unfortunately. It's just the Super Mario son in here. It's just the angry son from Super Mario in here.
Yeah, pretty much. Just as destructive too.
You know, that's actually one of the shows I want to watch with you. I have a weird liking for that show, even though it's like not that great.
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Yeah, and actually, I keep forgetting what there was the second one that's based on Super Mario Brothers 3, but I think they just called them Super Mario Brothers 3. That show.
I'm gonna guess, but we could watch Captain N.
Oh yeah. You know, I hate the fact that there's this one online animator that did like a parody of that, and it's from the olden times. So of course he goes with the most obvious joke you can that involves the word game.
Do you have a spirit picked out? If you don't remember how to play, you should pick something from the this section over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can answer any questions you have.
I think last time I went with the mud one because it's a cute otter.
It is a cute otter.
Weaken and destroy. Likes have. It's easier time setting up in sands and mountains, but I can do so in a terrain with a bit more time. I like the fact that there's like a complexity meter on these.
Yeah.
It's a really great idea. Board games should implement that.
It makes it is a little bit easier.
Well, and their ratings are really accurate too,
They really are.
which is very nice.
The only one
You
that's
know,
not
I look-
accurate is that once you just understand how the card reads, Starlight 66 Forum is actually not that complicated. I would put it as high. It just has a big shock value of going, oh god, what am I looking at? But once you like actually play, once you know parse it, it's like, no, that's actually pretty easy.
I think
I
I
think the
might.
buy-in is very high.
I think I just might go for.
Conversely, Wounded Waters should be very high.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go for the hot lizard.
Me.
He...
Could be a little more enthusiastic than that. I mean, come on.
I wasn't sure where I wanted.
This is what I'm working with, people.
I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out if that shadows flicker like flame for rising heat of stone and sand.
Yeah, like
I need to know how to react based on which thing.
Okay, I'm trying to choose it. It's not letting me.
Which one?
The rising heat of stone and sand.
Oh,
What do you-
come over here.
Yeah, you need to pick your table slot first.
You have to pick a color.
Oh. Let's go with orange.
Oang.
We should.
Adversary 2 to 3?
The more stuff we add with adversaries, the more stuff there is for G to remember how to do.
No adversary for the first game?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Kaboom!
It's less being tired, getting more just like my brain was like genuinely uncertain what to do there.
It's okay.
No, I'm just sassing. Don't worry about me. There and one on mountain or land with plate.
Unrelated. I just remember like with the Super Mario cartoons, I genuinely like them using like the actual sound effects slash
Hmm.
music from the games. It made it feel weirdly genuine.
There, I named my dragon. That is Volatisa.
Hello, Valetisa.
That's a pretty good name.
I'm going to spoil something for the next game for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Imustaltas is going to change her name
Ah.
because it's a life-changing event, and creatures of that lifespan will change their name periodically upon having a life-changing event occur. And now that she is once more Queen of the Skies, and she's going to take the name of Volatisa.
Also an easier name to remember.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Imustaltas is a good name, I think. It's a good dragon name.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
less the quality of the name and more the memorability.
Fair. Right. When can I move my... Wait, when I target a land with a power, I can push it to that land. That's how it works.
So what do we do here?
Oh, right. Starting
You're
Explorer
gonna take-
is in Savannas. Which is bad for me, actually.
Me as well.
I
Actually, I can probably do something about that.
By the way, let me know if you want to pay to win.
Okay.
What are we? What are we? We're rich streamers.
Target Spirit can pay me up to 3 energy for each energy paid. That can gain a minor powered, play a minor power by paying me its cost, or turn it to slow power fast, which is honestly the most relevant one.
Yeah, I think I think I have a full factory reset on my knowledge here, except for like the general content of the game.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
So, on your card, if you put your cursor over it and hit Alt and Shift, it'll show you the setup. You put 2 of your little starting tokens on your starting board in the highest numbered sands.
Okay, so who?
Not
These
Yeah,
ones?
these 2 right here. Stack them and put them in your highest numbered sands, which is going to be here. You put them in a stack like that, it shows the thing around it. That means that's a holy site for you, and that affects certain cards. Like, your innate power needs to have a holy site.
I see. Scorch with wave, feet, speed, and any.
So you've got an initial explorer here and here, which means that you've got an explorer in each of these places.
Yeah.
That's great.
So on your turn, you're going to want to do something about this one and this one as soon as you can, because they're going to build.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh, I have a good setup for the next turn. Alright, I'm growthed. So each turn you choose one of your growth options, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Probably want to start with the middle one because it puts out 2 presents and that's good.
Oh God, man, the 2 presents. Both of you have 2 presents things, don't you?
Yeah, but you have a presence on Reclaim, so you are always growing,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
which is, like, really relevant.
Yeah.
There's, like, 2 or 3 spirits in the entire game that can grow on every single action. It's, like... Vital Strength, Spread of Rampant Green...
Wandering Voice.
Oh.
Oh, well, add Moving
No.
Karna.
Yeah, that's
No,
a moving
so yeah,
Karna. That's not a put a presence.
You can put your Incarna back, but that's not quite the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Kind of with Keeper of Forbidden Wilds, since you can pick 2 things, so you can almost always choose add a presence as one of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much it.
Gain card power, gain energy.
Oh,
I really want to play Hearth Vigil sometime.
Mud of the Swamp actually has look insane. It has a double and
God.
add-on presence.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do much with it. It just so like you know, you just kind of push to the end of your track and then start drafting major powers to play. All right, I'm good for.
I'm good. So, GD.
Yeah.
You're going to want to choose a growth option. So this one, or this one. I recommend this one here, in the middle. You could add a holy site to the other sands, where you just got explored.
Okay. Well.
So it's your choice to take either this presence or this one and move it up there. Whichever one you do, you get what's under it. So if you take this one, you get an automatic earth element every turn. If you take this one, you get an extra card play every turn.
I think I might want the earth element.
Both things are good. I usually go for a card play first, but that's not what I'm doing on my board, so, you know.
I usually go for energy, personally.
But you actually, because you got this one, you can add 2, so you can choose 2 options. You could do both, or 2 from the same one. You can get more energy or more card plays.
Let's go with energy. No.
Okay. Now you're going to want to choose.
You might want to
Yeah.
repeat.
You can play 1 card per turn, because your card play says 1. So you can gain your energy with the gain button. Figure out what you want to play with that energy. Hit pay, and then turn. You will not be able to play anything other than what you choose at the beginning of the turn, when the turn actually happens with the turn, when you have a turn with the turn. Until the turn turns, you turn with your turn. You understand.
I think so. Target spirit gains 2 energy. Target spirit may pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage in one of their lands. Can I use that to get rid of the explorer?
Which one?
Gift of Searing Heat. Target spirit gains 2 energy, or target spirit may pay 1 energy do 1 damage in one of their lands.
Mm-hmm. One of your lands means a land that you have presence in, so if you have presence there, then sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, just getting this guy, so. Okay.
Why am I spiking my GPU when I have Tabletop Simulator open?
Tabletop Simulator is weirdly demanding sometimes.
Yeah, it's doing weird things on my end. Although my lag is spiking, so I don't know if that's that.
So I need a reminder. Do I need these elements here? That it's like on the side of the card?
So those will add up automatically up here.
Okay.
And then if you get what they give you down here on your thing, it'll show you with that where that little red X is, it'll show you like a check mark. Like you can see over here.
I'm wondering if my video card's failing, honestly.
Could be.
That'd be an expensive thing to fail.
That would not be good.
I'm also getting lag in Final Fantasy 16, which is sad.
Concerning.
Alright, so
Okay. Then
Once
click
you've-
gain power.
click on gain, it'll automatically tally up the amount of energy you gain that turn. Hit pay, which it'll pay out whatever you pay your cost is. Flip this over whenever you're ready.
Flip
And
okay.
F.
F. There you go.
Hooray! Fast phase. Now everyone can do their fast phase things. I'm gonna find some metal in this land town. And that's my fast
Excellent.
phase.
That's my fast phase.
Cool.
What did you do? I didn't get.
Fast phase is the anything that has the red bird on it, and you can do those actions during the fast phase.
Oh, good. Then I guess I do this now. And wait, how do I use it?
Do what it says on the card.
Yeah, so you target anyone else's spirit, which is Jade or me, and tell us that we can do a damage in one of our lands. Or you give somebody energy.
Oh, I thought that was for damaging in my land.
It's okay.
So I can use it on my land still.
No. Because it says
Nope,
target
it says
spirit.
target another spirit.
Yeah.
Targets.
It has to target a spirit that isn't you.
None of you have a presence that you can attack. Do you?
You know what? If I move this into here... Actually, I can't move it in there because I'm not targeting that land with anything. I have to target the town. But that just...
I guess I could give you energy.
Energy would actually help me more than damage.
Then
Yeah.
have my spirit energy, I guess. So
Alright,
that
I'll
this
gain 2
one-
energy. Appreciated.
Yeah, that'll matter.
This is my
No, that's
this
actually
is
very-
the worst. This is the worst thing to me about card games. It's like my brain is extremely slow on the uptake for anything that involves cards and stuff like this.
I mean, we had half an hour before we started, so, you know, there was the option to review it then, but oh well. Whenever you're done with your fast phase, you can flip your token.
I was hoping there would be a last second. Oh, we just came in at the last second kind of deal. So, you know.
Hope springs eternal, I guess.
Mm.
Okay, invader phase.
Alright, so they build in Savannah.
This is very bad. We're all gonna
Mhm.
die. Wait, I'm building in yours. Oh. No, that's extremely bad.
I wanted to prevent this, but I was led astray by my thoughts.
And then they explore in mountains.
And then it's slow phase power time.
Yep, slow phase. I deal 1 damage to the town, and then for each invader with metal, I do a fear and 1 damage, which is enough to kill the town. Oh yeah, we have these things here. Are they? Yeah. Now what happens if I put the town with metal on it on this? It keeps the metal. Okay, that's awesome.
Sweet.
Velatisa can go here to win the metal when I target the land, and then return and deliver the metal. Only for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Video.
Plus 3 damage. Man, that's good. But it costs 3 power, so of course it is.
For some reason that ritual of destruction image just makes me think of Populous.
Yeah, I can see that.
Specifically, like the third game, when they did the 3D thing.
The only Populous I ever played was the one for the Super Nintendo.
So there's like, I mean, it still works in that setup, but specifically like the one that I was thinking of, like, is when they did like the early 3D one.
Yeah.
Where it's like on a globe. Like it just
on
kind of
GOG or something.
Hmm?
I said, I wonder if that's on GOG or something.
Actually, I wondered. Last I checked, it was on EA's Poopy Origin service. Ironically, though, it's called Populous: The Beginning.
Huh.
It's on GOG. It's also on Steam. It's also under the GOG Preservation Program. Neat.
Beautiful.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So yeah, you can't get a bigger endorsement than the GOG Preservation Program. It's playable.
I'm done. I'm ready for the next turn.
Same.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for the slow phase.
It's all right.
Alright.
You don't have to.
I gain something. 1 sec, yeah. I draw the top minor. Any of these elements I can take. So I can take a moon power, a wind power, or an earth power.
And why that eel spirit fighting that dog spirit, though?
Having a good time.
If this is a memory, what went down here?
So moon would give me... Oh! My special rules and powers originating from my dragon can push invaders as though they were, dudes. So I can push cities. That's pretty huge.
Sorry. It's just that one SpongeBob bit. How about we take the city and push it somewhere else?
Wind gives me pushes, and Earth gives me an extra presence immediately.
Jade,
I have a guarantee.
I have a conundrum on powers to choose here. On one hand, I have one of my signature powers, Absorb Corruption, which is very good, and I should definitely take it. On the other hand, Dire Metamorphosis.
Dire Metamorphosis is funny.
It's so funny.
And you can actually fix the blight, so I'd say go for it, yeah.
Alright.
Because you already have guard and heal. Guard the healing land.
Yeah.
So like, for 4 energy, you can just go bam, bam. I add everything to this land and take away the blight. Like, yeah, that's incredible, I think.
Well, I mean, that's fast phase, so I have to take a blight away and then add it back, but whatever. You know, I can make it work.
I'm gonna take Moon. Even though that might be the wrong play. And...
well, we'll see, you know.
Where's my Incarna? Oh, my Incarna disappeared. Okay. I need to... maybe this one will keep. Alright, so I can push this somewhere and start putting presents there. I'm gonna push Durg into here. And then...
can I pull out a new card? I'm just wondering.
Whenever you choose a growth option with gain a power card, you can do that thing.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
And you have 2 different ones that have that.
I guess I'll go gain power card, add presence, and gain 2 energy.
Okay.
Seems pretty dope.
So you're going to go for a second card play, or are you going to go for another energy?
Doesn't this say that I can gain a card, add a presence?
Yeah, you gain a power, which means that you gain a power. You click either gain a minor or gain a major. If you gain a major, you have to forget one of your powers. If you gain a minor, you don't.
I'll go for a minor for now.
Okay. Just click it. It'll bring them right over. There you go. Remember to keep track of what elements you need for your innate power. Your fire, wind, and stone.
Wind and stone.
So this is the only one that actually gives you any of those.
Yeah, that's looking like it.
And that's okay.
So there's so gain power card, add presence. So let's go with the card this time. I forgot present. Can I just spread my presence? Or how do I spread my presence around? Like only one.
Okay,
tile
so if you look here, it shows add a presence within one of another presence.
Okay.
Did you destroy both those towns here? Or did you forget to add them?
The ladder thing.
Okay. And up here?
Those are fine. I mean,
great.
This got built, and the other one died.
Fantastic.
I mean, no, it's a city. It's very bad, but...
Nah, I'm a big fan.
Okay, so put up a presence there and gain 2 energy. So do I add it to this?
When you hit gain, it'll gain that. So just click gain. Okay. Now choose your cards you want to play. So I recommend that for at least one of them, because if you do that, actually, if you do these 2, you can prevent any blights.
Right. Wait, doesn't this just says skip up to 1 ravage/build action?
Yeah. So in your lands, you'll have a ravage action here and here this turn. So you can use that to skip one of those ravage actions.
Yeah, I think I'll skip it for the Holy Land.
Actually, I don't get that new power yet. I don't get that until I get 2.
Okay, so if you
One,
do
right.
that, and then you use so if you use that, and then you use this one here, enticing splendor,
Mm-hmm.
you could pull. So if you guard here, so that
Yeah.
that stops a ravage, you can use enticing splendor to pull this town into this space.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy will only do 1 damage, and then the Dahan will kill him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Huns. Oh the Huns are the.
Mhm.
Those are the friendly villages, right?
Yeah. So enticing splendor, and
What does
it doesn't
gather
cost
up
anything.
to? What does gather up
Gather-
to?
Gather means you can pull from up to from an adjacent land into yours.
So I can actually help this here if you want.
Yeah,
I think.
would be nice.
Yeah, I can do that. Wait.
GD actually has that taken care of.
I can't help anywhere
With
else
his
though. I
cards.
can help. This is the only place I can help if you want help.
Well, yeah. Well,
You
it'll
can't do
prevent
this
the-
one here?
It'll prevent the blight.
Oh no, I can't do this one. That's a city.
Okay.
I can't actually prevent this one, but I can I can either prevent that or destroy the city. So I'm
Oh,
gonna destroy the
okay.
city.
Yeah. But yeah, GD's got his lands covered if he does the 2 things I said.
Kill.
Right.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, might as well do that because I was thinking, could potentially draw this one into here, but I don't think that'll be enough to finish off the town, would it? So, actually, did it say from adjacent territories?
Yeah.
I can. No.
Well, and because we're still, technically in setup, if you don't want to have your orange presence there, also you didn't do your explore in the mountains.
Oh. Right. Yeah, I'll just to keep things going along, I'll just go with your suggestion then.
Okay.
And I'll just move the city into the jungle. So now pay. Yeah.
Yeah, hit pay. And then flip your token. Okay. Now
Fast
fast
phase.
phase powers. So you're gonna pull that town there. Yep. And it's gonna skip.
Again, just the idea that it's like
Gonna
pushing
skip
an
as well.
entire town into another territory.
Yeah, it's funny.
I hate how much I haven't properly seen a SpongeBob episode in forever. Yet like I remember so many of the jokes from it.
I've never actually seen SpongeBob, but I've seen like at least 2 seasons worth of frames just through memes.
Yeah. I try to keep that in mind whenever I'm mentioning them. But even out of context for you, it's gotta be just funny, like just mentioning, we'll take the city and move and push it somewhere else. Just like
Yeah.
contextually,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Are you done with your fast phase?
I mean, I haven't done.
You have to. So you move the thing, But the other thing you have to do is add a fear because this card generates a fear.
Yep, which is here.
Oh.
Click on generated fear. Click harder.
Can you? Oh.
Hooray. Okay.
Yay.
Right.
My thing also generates 2 fear.
Nice.
Flip the token.
Mm-hmm. Invader phase. Event. After the Ravage step, on each board where no blight was added, they'll add a town.
Oh. Okay. Good.
In each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast.
So did the result
do
of
nothing for
like
me.
following your advice now make them make a town?
Yes.
Okay.
But
And
you get to
also in
choose where
mine.
it is, though. Oh, and the highest numbered land with no invaders, so it'll go here, which is actually good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy gets eaten. And add a Dahan to a land with 2 or more Dahan. We should actually all have something.
Oh yeah.
And then they ravage in the savannah.
Okay.
So,
I unfortunately am double blading.
Here.
What was
so
that?
added the Han here.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Ravage
Actually,
in savannah. Not
yeah,
here because
so-
you canceled the ravage, right?
And here it does 1 damage, and then the Dahan strike back and do a damage to the Explorer, killing him.
Mm-hmm.
So drop this guy into here. Pick up this Explorer.
Yeah, I'm just looking to where. Oh, that thing.
Yep.
Get
Takes
invaders.
care of it, adds any fear if necessary.
Get
Mhm.
invaders zimmed.
Basically, yeah.
The voice that that man performed, that voice actor for Zim performs, because I always keep forgetting his name, has always been insane to me. That performance.
It's very impressive. Yeah.
Building mountains, explore the wetlands.
Oh, to the mountains, here we come. To the mountains, here we come.
Okay, so now I actually get my power. I was wrong about getting it before. Now is when I actually get it because I have my 2nd iron metal. And I have
okay.
sun, fire, beast. Beast makes me just straight up do more damage, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think I go for sun because that'll ramp my metal, which actually is very relevant. And then fire is actually just fire breathing, which I absolutely want, but for now, I think that this is better.
I, the big rock man, have done my slow phase, which was nothing. Rockman is fast phase only.
Alright,
That seems counterintuitive to rock in general.
did you guys
I'm
build?
joking. I have some slow phase too. What's up?
Did you guys build in mountains and explore in wetlands?
I did. It does not look like GD did.
No, build gets canceled here because of disease, and we get a town, and you explore the wetlands with explorers.
Okay. So I gotta say I do keep forgetting that I'm actually supposed to plop those down during that
I noticed.
phase. I know it's a little bit jarring.
It's only been twice so far. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, this is like only my second game, and it's like for board games, I do sometimes need a lot longer.
Okay, and next ravage is going to be in mountains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Played at
I'm
least
fit.
like 3 sessions of X-Wing with Megas.
Okay.
Right. Turn
Before I
pass.
remembered anything.
I'm gonna have to reclaim, which also gives me power. I'm looking for things with Sun, Earth, Beast, if possible. Hey, look, Sun, Earth, Beast. Devouring ants? That sounds awesome.
Not for the ones being devoured.
I mean, they
We weren't
should
really
have been
asking
edible.
them.
Yeah. It's on
You
them.
know?
That's their fault. Next turn is going to be a big turn for me.
Add a presence to sands or mountain. Add presence to sands or...
So I get to find 2 metal this turn.
Which one do I want this time? Okay. Add presence.
I mean, I can't really push that. Okay, so how do I actually... Gotta protect this.
Let's go with gain power, add presence, gain energy. By the way, what does reclaim cards do? It just pulls back one of the cards that I've been using.
All.
So, yeah, you got reclaim cards, which will just reclaim all. So you'll just click your reclaim all button right here, and you'll get everything back.
Alright, I'm gonna be blighting again. Just one, though.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I have too many slow power things right now. Next turn I get a good spike of energy, and I get an element I desperately need, so
Presence.
I should be able to start turning that around pretty quickly. I hope.
I had to figure out what I should, which growth option I should actually be using here, because I put my presence out, but I could do any of them.
I mean, more
I think
powers are kind of always great.
Yeah, I think I'll finally go for a major. Ooh.
Debating where to put my presence.
Nothing that really matches my things, though.
Essence does. I mean, you are Sun, Earth, Grass, and that's Sun, Earth.
Yeah, that's close.
And Murmur Flowers is Sun, Earth, Grass.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And is also one of the few 4-fear cards, which is going to be real good late game. And you naturally build Holy Sites, and it adds Strife.
Yeah.
That's potential 7 fear card.
And wait, it says remove 2 invaders.
Yep.
Is that as bad? That is ridiculous as it sounds.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I mean, it's gonna need you to grab some moon, but like, yeah, that is, you can just delete cities with it. Oh no, you don't need moon for that. That's the base card.
I already have 2 moon.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I actually have to pick that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no, that's actually bananas.
Um, so when I'm okay, so when I'm picking where to use my presence, do I just expand to another land, or because I know from what's been said earlier that making holy sites is important for
Yep,
me?
some of your powers, such as this one here, only target from
Require a
range
holy
of a
site.
holy site, which is 2 or more um, energy at one location.
Okay. This area is blighted, so
GD, last turn when you gained your power card and added your presence and all that, did you
yeah.
click up 2 on your energy gain here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So, see, you're having some cities over here. So my presence, building up my presence here to assist you here.
Don't worry about me. I'm very good at defending my area.
Okay.
If there's one thing that vital strength of the earth is good at, it's defending places they already have a holy site.
Wait a minute. I don't have to blight this turn.
No, I could get there from down there.
Yeah, never mind.
Also,
I
I'm
will-
removing a blight just kind of by accident this turn.
Incidentals.
Yeah. Feel free to come into any of my lands you want to. Like you're not barred. It's just don't come to do it to defend them because I'll take care of that.
Yeah, I'm just looking where to spread my presence, or if I should just reinforce this here. Hmm.
You can come into
Again,
my lands. I could use it. I mean,
Sure.
if you want.
Yet again, like I just one of my key problems right now is genuinely trying to know, like, I have no idea on how bad or good something is. I just know that, or what the territory is worth or whatever. It is like, this is like always my worst nightmare with any like new board game. Which is why I don't understand people that can switch between board games quickly unless they're like very simple. Yeah, I can reach a lot of, because I have like these two, I can pretty much reach everything except for this territory, but they have like 2 villages, so they should be good.
Is there any way that you could let me twin a power?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I guess I'll be making myself comfy in your lands a little bit. And,
Alright, I am gonna blight this turn because I need to do something else to protect another place.
And then
Okay.
add another 2 energy to myself, I guess. Because that's the one I picked. Now, so
Wait, what am I doing that?
I gain. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I think that's what it should be at. And then I pay. Oh wait, I didn't get my card power yet. God damn it. What did you say about a major that I have? I have to like rescind one of my minors.
Yep, you have to destroy one of your miners to get a major. You damn.
Childhood. Childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I got the fire. I got the unrelenting growth. Trees ready as celestial brilliance. Ooh, this one. Wrathful beat. Unearth a beast of wrathful stone. Next invader phase on any turn with no ravage build actions in target land.
Grant Hatred a Ravenous Form is just a kick-ass name for a card.
Early game Unrelenting Growth is stupidly good. Like, that's a support card.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You get that,
Yeah, it
take
is.
that, you play it for a couple turns, and then trade it off for another major power in a few turns. But, like, if you hit any one of us, honestly more yourself or me, I guess. If you hit anybody with that, that will just ramp us to the sky.
Two presents. Wow.
Mm-hmm. No, Unrelenting Growth is stupidly good.
Yeah, it is.
But if you kick it, you also get to remove Blight and Wilds it.
Yeah.
If you have 3.
But even if you
Double
don't need it,
Wilds
though.
it.
Like,
No, you don't need it, but, like,
Target spirit adds 2.
it basically puts you a turn and a half ahead on the clock.
Trees radiant celestial. What is this? This is defend, right? This sword and shield.
Nope, that's Fear. That's Fear generation.
Yeah, not gonna
Trees
lie.
Radiate Celestial Brilliance is a defend card, though. It's pretty good.
Not gonna
But
lie.
it only...
Bit of a strange icon for fear.
It's a screaming face?
Yeah, it's a screaming face.
So okay, I see the face part, but what gets me is like the extrusions. Really, that's what confuses me a little bit.
Those are ears?
No, they're I'd say it's call them crossbones.
Yeah, that's a much better
Yeah.
answer than my joke. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see the face now on this. I see the eyes. The eyes aren't here, so I was like confused. It's like, okay, I see it now. For some reason, I didn't see the eyes before. This turn invaders in target land. Skip the next build action. And damage per. Damn it. Requiring all these things I don't have. But this one seems pretty solid. Trees
The only problem with that one is it only works in jungles.
Is that what this means? Target land?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's any land that is jungle or not having blight.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
jungle and not having blight.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. that.
Slash is an or, so you can do it in any jungle or any unblighted land. But but if the
Yeah,
land is
then that's
blighted,
pretty
you can
good,
only use it in
actually.
jungles.
Right. So
That-
I could
that's-
use
yeah.
it. So I could use it in my core territory here. From what I
Yeah.
read. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that'll
you
give
could
me-
use that here or here as well, which is where you're actually going to ravage this turn.
Feels like maybe this one to help protect the Dahan.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, it'll help you.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Not to get rid of one of these. Uh, well, I mean, this one doesn't feel like I'm.
You can
still...
forget any of them, even the ones that you've used
Or you mean that I haven't you? Wait,
that you haven't reclaimed yet.
Yeah. This one's
Right.
not. This one isn't terribly powerful, but yeah, this one is okay, but not like
Yeah.
because it's a slow card. It's not great.
Yeah, that's basically the same. This is the same kind of card that I forgot for my major power. So
So I'll just get rid of this one.
I would.
probably save too. Yeah. Right click and go down to forget.
Oh. Cool. I usually just put it to the side.
Yeah,
just
I'm
grab
not
it.
seeing.
GD.
Okay.
Just grab it and
Yeah.
drop it over here. Done.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Easy.
I think that should be it.
Okay, fresh power phase.
Oh wait, did I forget to play my? No, I just got the card. Never mind.
Alright, putting some metal here. That's my fast phase. This is going to be a... I'm only bleeding once. I mean, I'm playing a character that's a strong late game and weak early game, so it's going to be a few moments before, you know, I get things going.
Gather up to one. Okay.
So I generate like 3 fear now. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Uh,
What cards are you
With
playing
this
this turn?
Yeah, you should probably. Have
What
played
cards are
your
you playing
cards
this turn?
first.
oh. Never mind.
Both of them.
Are you
Wait,
playing
if
these
they're
two
here-
cards this turn?
Wait, if these are like, if I'm using these, that's
them
why
here.
they're up here. Right?
No, that's your
They
hand.
go here.
This is your hand, and then below it is your discard.
Okay,
Okay.
because I could have sworn like I've used the stinging sandstorm. No, wait, I've used this one. Right. Get up to one of your tokens and 1 fear and 1. This power makes holy sight. Your special rule applies immediately, giving invaders their -1 health, possibly destroying damaged invaders. So that means I went for this, I think.
Where you get? Okay, so you're gathering one of your presents there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so right there, right?
Just straight up move it from another territory.
Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
gather means.
Yep, gather means
Okay.
pull.
Okay.
It's the opposite of push.
1 fear and 1 damage.
Add fear. And damage-wise, I'm guessing I damaged the explorer.
Okay, so question: what
Yeah.
space are you using? Trees radiate celestial brilliance.
I think I said I wanted this one.
Okay. So, I would damage the town because you will also do 1 damage from the trees,
Yep.
and that'll kill the town.
Wait, he does?
I do?
Doesn't have the kicker.
Oh no, you don't. Never mind. No, the kicker. Doy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
like,
I brained bad for a moment. Totally my fault.
Yeah, so I'll get rid of the explorer so it has like 1 less damage.
Mhm. Sure.
Mhm.
And then you take a defend marker and put it on the land for trees. You add in 3 fear, which gives us a fear card, which may be very relevant. Hover your mouse over that and just hit on your keyboard the 3 button. Yay. Actually, wait, you're defending 6, so it should be the 6 button, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Yeah,
like,
3 is
Literally do not care. And then 3 fear.
Did you add your 1 fear from the other card as well?
Yeah, I added the fear from this, and I'll add the other 3 now.
Okay, let's
1,
go
2,
do that right now. 1, 2, 3.
Hooray! We have a fear
Yay.
card!
Yay!
Do we pull it?
Just leave it there,
Now,
because
one minor thing, we're not gonna have to worry about it. This one is actually a slow phase, so you would have to do that
shoot.
part of it later in the turn. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything this turn, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But the
that was
turtle
my
means it's a
mistake.
slow
I
card.
told him to do it.
Go ahead and flip your token when you're ready. Cool, invader phase.
Okay, event. So, event first, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's part of the invader phase.
Yep.
When exploring, once per board, they explore as a town instead of an explorer.
Dang, that's gonna suck.
On each board, add a beast to a land without blight that has a town.
Okay.
Sure.
When exploring once per board. Board means the territory.
Board is the other 3 boards. So it's just these divisions. So yeah, it's your territory.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
There's 3 provinces on the island, basically.
Okay.
During Ravage...
in every land, defend 1 per Dahan.
Yep. Which is actually pretty good.
Ravage in 1 terrain. When exploring once per board.
Yeah, we're the healthy island, so we do the top one.
They're not currently in Explorer phase.
Explore phase will be in a few moments. Alright. Ravage in Mount Hands.
Okay.
I explode a presence. Happens.
That does happen.
In 1 terrain type, not showing under.
So you're gonna ravage here, and blight there.
So how do you know that I got a ravage there? Because it
mountain.
confuses me. Not showing under any.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Okay.
They explore. Ooh, double wetlands. They build,
Okay.
they ravage. They explore, they build, they ravage. They explore, they build, they ravage. It'll go here to here to here, here to here to here. They explore the
build-
mountains, then they built the mountains, and now they're ravaging the mountains. They explored the wetlands, then they built the wetlands, now they're ravaging the wetlands.
Okay.
And then they're gonna ravage the wetlands again, so make sure your wetlands are clean, I guess.
I mean, I think if the Dahan tried doing anything here, I think this one dies then.
That's
As two
they're
builds.
building this turn in wetlands because the wetlands is under the build tab over here, which is the second one here, which says build. So this turn they're going to build the wetlands with it when they build in a town, which is a way that the wetlands are built by towns.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I'm gonna build a city.
Why am I having this much difficulty grasping this goddamn
I
game?
do not know. We've played this before and you have learned it in the past.
Like I said, that's the problem. I need more than 1 session. I think I remembered more of the X-Wing game that I played.
Alright, well, ravage in the mountains first. So you blight here. Here's a blight. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. Oh, Kobold.
Build in the wetlands, explore in the wetlands.
And the fear card, we should have done before the ravage. So
Yeah.
Wait, does my
Oh, right.
defense thing do anything against the Ravage? Or
Yeah, that's what you defend against. You defend against the ravage.
yeah, your
You're fine.
defense.
Okay, so
That didn't blight.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
was gonna say.
They did 3 damage, you defended 3. We're golden. Sorry, one
Okay.
fear for board with both players and Dahan, and invaders don't harm Dahan. Doing ravage. -6 damage, which is like all of it.
Yeah. So 1 per board with invaders and Dahan, so that's... I'll just add 1 for everybody.
Thank you. Alright. I think we're ready for a slow phase.
Yep.
Are we though? Or no?
I am.
Am I,
You are
though?
too. Yeah, you're done with slow phase because you did your slow phase and fast phase.
Right. I put a metal here. I eat the metal. I travel here. I bring the metal home. I go to devour the ants, destroying this town. Yeah, there's another fear on the other one. I destroyed Dahan if there was one. Adds an extra fear. And now I have this over here with another bonus metal. So I'll get my next
Yay.
ability next turn. Hopefully I'll get a good one and I'll be able to use it immediately.
All right, time passes.
Honestly, I'm hoping for fire. If I can get fire breath, that's
That would be
when I
nice.
can start to like really crank things up. But honestly, anything would be good. Any new ability right now would help.
Ready for time?
I am.
GD didn't have
Hey.
any slow phase stuff, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neither did you.
No, I didn't either.
Cool, time pass.
Actually, god damn. I think I technically had the stinging sandstorm thing going.
You already done it.
Isn't it? But wait, but isn't this like the slow indicator?
Yeah, but
Yes,
you did it during
but you
fast
had
phase by
already done
accident,
it
and it's fine.
during fast phase.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That happens sometimes. We all make mistakes.
This is a huge turn for me. I'm going to use my move and my teleport immediately to get another treasure. And what am I finding? Come on. No fire. I don't even have a water marker. Goodness. I guess I'm taking the beast.
Yeah?
That's not what I needed. I mean, Violent Form
that's
is
rough.
good, but like... very much not what I needed right now.
I'll gain a power card, minor one this time.
What do I've got? I've got this over here, that's a problem, and this here, which is a huge problem.
Alright. What lined up here is my problem. The one on me, I can actually deal with, I think, maybe. Maybe.
Gather
Oh,
one
jeez.
mirror and one.
What's the fist?
Strife.
That strike.
It means that they skip their next attack action, the next ravage action.
Ah.
Oh man, I was kind of banking on that. On this treasure thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not adding the second presence. I'm gonna do this one here, where I gain 2 energy, and also gain a power card, and just hope that I get a good power card.
Okay.
Do I want to get a major?
Yay.
Pull beneath the hungry earth seems pretty good. If your token is present, 1 fear and 1 damage. If target land is sand and wetland, 1 damage. Or if it's adjacent. So that actually feels really good right now, even if it's slow. What do you think?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the card, and now to add presents,
Yes. Okay. Excellent.
I can fire.
There's no way I can do that though. Excellent. Good. Great.
I gotta. Okay. I have to take this, and I'm going to sack it next turn. Oh, yikes.
Gain 2 energy.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to do that. Okay. I'm literally not finding treasure this turn, despite having 2 fine treasure powers. Oh no.
Beautiful. Awesome.
I'm really going to be able to
We're
protect
hoping
my
for.
home and not cascade, though, and that's what's more important right now.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to speed up my cleaning up operations.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's what I'm for.
True.
GD, you choose any cards or anything yet?
I'm thinking of I think Splendor. I'm not sure what the target land icon means though.
You're currently looking in your discard, right?
Yeah, have you reclaimed yet?
No. I was looking this one. I plan on playing that one. I'm looking at this one.
You can play 2 cards, so you might want to reclaim this turn. It would also give you an extra card because you can get into power.
Wait, which card have I played?
Okay, zoom out and look down here. You have 2 rows, correct?
Yeah.
This is your hand.
Okay.
This is your discard pile.
Oh.
To get your discard pile back in your hand, you have to click the Reclaim All button, which you do by using this growth here to reclaim cards, get a new card, and gain 1 energy, which will take all of your cards down here and put them back in your hand, where they are currently not.
Right. I think I've been severely misunderstanding how things have to have been going in that sense.
Seems likely.
All right. Well, I guess instead of this or this, I'm going with this then if I want to get the cards back.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 1 less energy. I still got the card, but I don't spread my presence around. Okay. Do I still get to play the card or?
Yeah.
Well, if you reclaim, so you can play anything your heart desires. You can play 2 cards in your turn because you have 2 card plays available.
Right. So
you also gain an energy off of this, and you also gain a new power from off of that because it says gain a power card. So you can choose the gain a power. Probably want to gain a minor and sift for something with defense.
You already gained a power.
I already did.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yes.
So,
You can play any of the cards in your hand, and not in your discard. Sorry if I'm
Okay.
being sassy. I just wasn't.
No, it's like I said. This is why I kind of like the video games. It's a very nice, handy reminder of all the rules all the time. And if I forget, just tutorial again. Right. So there's that. Plays that, and what else? What else? I'm thinking of playing the Celestial one so as to prevent them from taking down this one, damaging it any further.
They're attacking the wetlands right now, and next turn.
Oh.
I would defend this land here because the
yeah.
Dahan will counterattack and destroy everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Good card. Okay, so I think that's a total of 4. Yep. That's all she wrote. Now pay.
Pay? Yep.
Set pay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Fast phase. I am going to use a petition to myself to make a slow power fast, and use a slow power fast to destroy literally everything in this space here, because I'm using it. It's the site of my dragons, where I get a bonus damage based off that new thing I got, which turns out was immediately helpful. Thank goodness.
Wait, I need a reminder. What's this X thing mean on target land?
You can only target lands that do not have blight.
Okay, that land does not have blight. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's a forest, in which case you can.
Add
Yeah.
3 fear.
Mm-hmm. Right here, that should be a fear card, which is fantastic.
Yay. That's very good.
Yeah, I added 1 fear too.
Okay. Stone invaders in target land. Skip the next build action.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I should probably add this defend marker.
I'm gonna fish. Actually, yeah, blocking a build action is pretty hype actually. Since they're about to build it anyways. No, I guess you kill everything, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I can't get up here effectively. This turn, at least.
Yeah.
Next,
Oh,
but,
I mean,
next turn I'm gonna fish
Yeah.
for a major power and try to swing it. So far, I've been fishing for stuff all game, and I've been coming up pretty empty.
you should play Breath of Fire 3. It's got a really good fishing game.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so good that when they re-released it on the PSP, they made the fishing game a separate thing. You can just do.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do like a good fishing game.
Invader phase.
Event. Maybe it'll help.
Event.
Maybe it'll help.
I just press event.
Okay.
Hooray!
On
Oh,
each board, add a city to a coastal end with a city.
Driving trade.
Excellent. I have one of
think-
those.
that's actually not bad for me. Weirdly.
GD, you gotta
Yeah.
get a city here.
Yeah, I figured.
Then disease it.
And then disease it.
Ooh, cooperation is good.
Clever cooperation. Each spirit may push one of their tokens from a land with the Chan. With the
Oh,
2 damage in the land put. Okay, so this land here.
Yeah. You could push that north into the wetlands and destroy the town and save everything.
spare me. Push one of their may push one of their presents from a land with the Chan. 2 damage and the land push 2. Okay. Okay. Like brain was just like not having it, communication wise. So I move this one to here.
If you move it into here, you can destroy the town, and then it won't blight.
Oh. Okay.
It will still build, but you can deal with that next turn, because you won't have to deal with the other one.
Okay. So.
All right, fear card.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna do something real cool, okay?
Okay.
Hey, so this is attack is originating from my dragon, right?
Yeah, it is.
So that destroys a city.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, chomp. I just had to do that specifically because it's cool. Sorry.
More like a stomp. More like a stomp.
Stomp chomp.
Okay.
Each player removes a explorer from a land with complications. Beast,
Okay.
disease, or add 2 to
Beast
Han.
to Han.
Well,
Okay,
that
so
takes care of this mountain one, so that doesn't become a problem in the future.
That takes care of this wetlands one. The other 2.
I get rid of a guy.
You only get to do one of them, but yeah, nice.
Well, this land is absolutely gonna destroy this town now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, ravaging
so, shall we ravage?
ravaging the wetlands, followed by building in the wetlands.
Okay.
So you destroyed this town, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up and drop it in. Yes.
I also think this town gets damaged because.
Oh, that town gets obliterated and does nothing because of the defense.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah.
So, Jade,
When does the slow thing
you'll
kick
see-
in?
you'll see here that this is not building, ravaging, or doing anything. That's correct.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything.
I figured.
They're not doing anything this turn. They're just taking
Yeah,
it.
they're on holiday. Everyone's on holiday. They're all on holiday. They do rebuild the town, but it does. But so that'll try to ravage next turn, but it's fine. It doesn't do any damage this turn.
Mhm.
And then, oh, good, we're back to savannas.
Oh, that's fine. Other than this savannah over here, which is not fine, I'll figure something out for it.
Can you figure something out for this? I can deal with the savannah probably if you do.
For which?
This Northland.
That? Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
Sweet. Slow phase for those who participate. I do not this turn.
I technically do.
No, I'm also abstaining from slow phase.
If your token is present, 1 fear and 1 damage,
Mm-hmm.
which.
Oh, hey! Yeah!
Mhm.
That's 2 damage. That destroys the town again.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
And
And
an
add an
additional
extra fear.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all set for next turn. Which means you can spend your turn being proactive and trying to cover future problems, which is, you know, a real nice position to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Alright.
you done?
Okay.
Time do be passing.
Right. Okay. I need to do something about that.
I am going to burn this Pact of the Joined Hunt. Oh, interesting.
How much damage is going to be done?
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't realize that. When you forget a power, it
Right.
goes back into the deck.
Oh yeah.
I thought you just burned the card.
That's why you click forget instead.
That makes sense now, suddenly. Alright, so... my core elements are... Light, fire, beast, and earth.
Present. Game power card.
Nothing here really fits, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, this is good. Do I have any... I don't have any grass. I have no grass, so that's not getting kicked.
One fear. Destroy. Wow, I got a bunch of like pretty nice, straightforward ones. Delusions of danger. Push one explorer, or add 2 fear.
Yeah, that's
Straight
just...
up add 2 fear.
I would try to grab something that would fit your innate power elements, so you can start trying to get that rolling once in a while.
Oh, that's the best part. This one is the elements, like the sun, the moon, and the. No wait, mine are.
Your fire, wind, and earth.
Right. For some reason, I kept looking at that big explosion one, thinking, "Oh, that's fire." Of a sort. It's the sun. It's always on fire.
I mean, pick what suits you best. But I do like Dark Entangled Woods. It's situational on the defend, but
well,
I think it's a good card.
Not necessarily. Most of this territory is like this one here, for example, is like by 2 jungles, and I've been doing a lot of fighting there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that situational.
There's actually some strategic. There's strategic sands around me, so I might take the Strangling Firevine. What do you think?
Destroy all explorers. Wow. Add. What is this?
Wilds. It prevents an explorer in that land.
Add 1 in the originating sands. 1 damage provided in adjacent to target land. Yeah, that's that sounds like a whole bunch, honestly.
Irresistible Call is funny. Gather everything.
Just duke it out. And 15 explorers. God dang. When would you have 15 explorers? Yeah, that actually seems like it might be worthwhile with that like centralized sand one.
Then again, Flocking Red Talons is cheap. It's only 3. Add a beast. Move 2 beasts within 3 to over there. For each beast, choose a different invader. 1 damage to each of the invaders, which is 2 damage to each of the invaders because of my dragon, which is actually very relevant because that means it wipes towns out.
Yeah.
I might go for the animated whack route. Simply, it's just too strong. Like
yeah,
just destroy an explorer, add fear on top of it, or add one of the routes.
It is a slow power to note, but yeah, I'm good with Red Talons.
It still removes one of the problems. Slow and steady, as they say. Okay.
Range is within 3 of a presence in a wetlands, and that's like where my home is. So like, that can affect literally, like 2/3 of the board is within 3 of my wetlands presence. Like, I could hit this land with it. So like that's incredibly good. For
3
me.
is R. 3 is long range. Honestly,
It really is, and it's a fast power, which is also crazy.
Should probably have. have this back up here. Yeah. Okay, get that presence going again. And gain 2 energy. Okay, now what card do I register it? Oh, that's like nothing. That's like literally nothing.
Yeah, no, this is actually extremely good. It's not exactly in line with my elements, but dang. It'll get some work done.
Target spirit gains 2 energy. Skip up. Ravage the wetlands. They're not ravaging that one.
There's not a whole lot going on there.
Yeah, I don't think they can ravage that one, so I'm good to go on there. Explore the savannah, though. Okay, they'll get there, so I should probably...
I can't get my... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take care of the savannah this turn. I'm but I'm going. This is a problem, but I'm going to red
I've
talon
got
it.
it
So that's
defended. I've got it defended this turn. And I'm also going to clear the blight from it. And if you can do things to it after that, that's great.
neat.
So if I use this right now, since I know there's an explorer coming down here, I think. Yeah, Savannah, or here.
We don't know where the next explorer is going to be.
Yeah.
Wait. So
That's
wait,
going to be a build.
Yeah. Sorry. This is where we are now.
Yeah, that already. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that already
I
happened.
was gonna. Okay, then that's different.
I hope you
Yeah,
built
no worries.
and did that stuff. By the way,
It looks like
did you
it.
build?
Wait,
You do,
hold on.
does not look like. This guy. You destroyed the town and then it rebuilds the town after the ravage.
And then it destroyed the town again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of back and forth there.
Cool. And then yeah, they explored the savannas.
Did you put new guys in the savannas?
Gosh. Darn it.
Instead of going over there, if you have a number pad, you can just hit 1 on the number pad.
Yeah.
Oh. Over there?
You put it on top of the beast and it fell off because it wasn't centered on it.
The beast icon wasn't there though.
It was. It just hadn't loaded in on your end or something. I don't know.
Right. Alright, so they did that. They also... No, wait. They explored on the coast. So it's just here, technically. They built on this. So...
They built in the wetlands. You already did that. No. That stays there. That's where that's supposed to be. You're doing last turns, so the savannah thing was here. The sands savannah, the best one, was there. So you're good. Just leave it as it is.
Okay.
Just choose your cards and go based on that.
Okay, might as well go for this then.
Sure.
And I am going to use it on...
You don't have
This?
to decide where you use it now.
Oh, okay.
You decide that during fast phase.
Well, that's a slow card.
Or during slow phase, sorry.
Gather up to 2. I just can't use it in a blighted land. I can just...
Yeah.
I could just straight up pull these 2 up here and just kick this town's ass. Actually, no, that's if they ravage it. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so your next thing that's going to ravage is wetlands.
Okay.
So you don't actually have anything to worry
Yeah.
about wetlands this turn. If you want to do damage in my wetlands here, that would be a mitzvah.
You got nothing that I can pull there. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just saying. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, like, if you can, that would be helpful. If you can't, then you can't.
Can you do 1 damage here?
No, I don't got anything close enough to there. Unless, like, this is a This
Oh,
is
wait
like,
a minute.
that-
Hey, Bill.
I'm thinking of you. This is the card
Yo.
I'm thinking.
Are you using your twin cast?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you rocking with it?
That is why we are not going to blight.
No, what are you using it with? The defend, then?
Yeah.
If you... it's a slow power, though, dang it.
Yeah.
I got this thing that helps gather and explore a town, if that's helpful.
If you had the 3-1, I could actually twin cast the Red Talons, which would just destroy literally everything in that locale. Because if I can get my dragons there, that's literally
we'll
4 damage to each thing.
We'll work on that for next turn.
Sounds good. Well, I'm not going to reclaim next turn.
Yeah, me either. Actually, I probably will. But yeah.
But next turn I am going to make one of my powers fast and do damage, so if I could twin cast the damage, which is 2 cost...
I'll probably be able to help you twin cast next turn.
Because if I can twin cast the damage, which is 2 cost...
yeah.
Because I'm making it fast, the twin cast becomes fast as well, I believe. Because I'm making a copy of that.
I mean, yeah, you're doing a copy of the card. Yeah, that track.
So it's fast,
You're
fast,
using it
bam,
the
bam,
same way
bam,
twice.
kaboom, kaboom, blast, blast. Basically.
Okay, it's fast time.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the fast cards. I couldn't find a use for it.
You have 3 card plays and you played 1 card.
Yeah, just throw cards at the wall. If you have 3 card plays, just play cards.
Yeah, and you
Play
got
them-
2 0-cost cards. If you want to build up some energy, toss them out
Literally.
there. You'll probably get. In fact, if you play both of those, you'll get at least some of this.
Mm-hmm. And then this,
Okay.
being using the slow phase to blast things.
Yeah, it's just like I'm not seeing like where I can like use this gather one up.
You can use that by using that to give yourself wind energy so that you can use the 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the use is the elements.
Yeah, like I'm using this because it will give me the elements I need to twin cast the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of
Okay.
energy I'm spending
Okay,
for
can
not
I
a whole
be
lot of gain.
honest about something? I feel like as much as I like the premise of this. However, I feel like this element stuff here, I get the point. I feel like it adds an unnecessary amount of complication and calculation into it.
It adds the
But I am
theming of
not
the entire
finding it.
game. You need heat so that you can burn and wind so that you can fan those flames. If you're not playing cards that can burn things and fan those flames, then you cannot do it. This is your innate power, and by playing your cards and selecting cards that tend towards your innate power, such as wind cards, like the searing heat or the sweltering exhaustion or the sandstorm, gives you the wind to be able to fan your flames and increase the fire, and the fire gives you the fire to increase. If you can increase the fire and then fan the flames, you can do damage. If you increase the fire and heat the foundation of the earth, then you can deal 2 damage. If you have enough fire and you can fan the flames and heat the earth, you can do another 2 damage because you get each of these. And if you have enough power, you can do that to everybody there.
So the whole point is just like me trying to use these cards just to activate that innate power. That nonsense.
Well,
The
no,
point
I mean,
is
it's
finding
also
the
that.
balance. The point is finding the balance between using your cards for their own ability and look at what Pole Arms is doing. Right here we have grass, earth, grass, earth, with with some light to help the plants grow, and those are all valuable cards, and it flags their innate. The reason that my card is considered very high complexity is because most of my elements, I don't know what I'm going to need. I have to get these treasures and pull them back, and then find out what my spirit can do. So it's a more complex hero because I don't know what I can do yet, and that will only come in time. And, as I gather more metal and become much more powerful in the late game, which is where we're pretty close to, right? I only need one more.
We're nearing it.
I only need one more treasure to be able to, honestly, if I get like the fire on my next treasure, I can burn down any place on this entire map for free.
Basically, yeah.
By the way, did we add like 2 towns I destroyed to this?
Yeah,
Talent?
we took.
Okay.
As long as you drop them in this right here, this
Okay.
automatically adds the fear.
Okay. Right.
So
Okay.
that's fast phase for me.
So.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh wait, no.
Fire.
That's fast phase for me.
I forgot the explorer is into a town this turn.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna beast here. And then draw in some... Okay, that's up to, right? Yeah, up to, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So gather up to.
I'm gonna bite this
1.
guy and gonna push the town. Honestly, I kinda just wanna push it here because screw it. You know?
Mm.
If it's gonna stack up, it might as well stack up. We can deal with it later.
I can do up to 2 damage from a holy site, which means I can pretty much just yo ho ho blow this away. Or, get rid of this town that's in one of my holy sites. Which might be a good idea, honestly.
Right, so that's that Savannah handled. And this one I'll handle in slow phase. It's not building because of the disease.
Get up to 1 of your influences. 1 fear and 1. This power makes your special rule applies immediately. Oh wait, this is slow. This is for slow phase.
Mhm.
For now, this is the only one I can work with. So
In slow
gather
phase, you
1
get to
tap-
in slow phase you get to take one of the lands that's close to your holy sites and just obliterate it. It's gonna be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh jeez, yeah.
And I'm just like trying to figure out what to do with this. Gather up to 2 huts, or gather 1 explorer or 1 town. Which
What I would do if I were you, and I'm not you, but if I
Yeah.
were you, I would take an explorer from some place that's kind of like doesn't have anything else, like this guy or this guy,
Yeah.
and shove it into wherever you're going to be blasting next turn, because 2 of that damage can only be done to explorers. So if you're going to blast this land, I'd bring him up here. If you're going to blast this land, I'd bring him in here. You know what I'm saying? Because then you do 2 damage to the town and 2 damage to explorers. Either way, it's a better setup for you to be able to blast them out.
Yeah, that seems
That's
about right.
That's my advice.
What's the beast marker here, by the way?
It's a beast marker.
That's
It
a
does
beast.
nothing except for... It does nothing unless something else wants beast markers. Like, my stuff here, because the beast becomes damage. But baseline, there's no effect for beasts. They don't do anything until a card says a beast does something. Unless they're fighting Russia, in which case, screw them. Russia will actually hunt the beast tokens for fur trade, and they can win by killing enough beasts on the board. It's actually really brutal.
Yeah.
Like if you pick sharp fangs behind the leaves into Russia, it's like you're screaming. You were just screaming the entire time.
Yes.
I've played a high tier Russian game, like challenge level 4 or 5, and it was just like, oh no. they have all of our beasts. Alright, so you done then?
Just like, I'm just like looking for this one.
That's a
Gather
slow
up
card.
to-
That's a slow phase. Yeah, so we're good.
I know.
Oh, you're just
This
thinking
part
ahead?
of
But if you're
Fair.
if you're
Special
done,
rule.
then let's hit.
Your
Yeah.
special
Move on.
rule applies immediate. This power makes a special.
Immediately
Wait,
upon
what?
moving the card. That doesn't apply in the fast phase.
Yeah, but what's the special rule? Oh,
Your
Yeah,
special
so
rule
you have
is
a
down
special
here.
rule.
You have special rules.
At
At your
your
holy sites,
holy
invaders
sites,
have minus 1
invader
health.
sites.
so yeah.
So
So,
if
I'm.
So if you gather
Just
this
look-
into a place where there's a town, the town immediately goes to 1 health, and you can use that 1 damage to pop a town.
Yeah. This might be a good one then.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just
Mhm.
double checking everything.
Oh no, planning is good.
Oh,
You
good.
were planning ahead, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, but that means that these games tend to last longer with me because I'm like
Yeah.
that.
Honestly,
Okay.
I would not mind that at all. I like more thought out games. That's why I like this, because this is a very thought out game. It's a, but it's it is highly themed.
Like I said, my biggest problem is when I still haven't grasped it, and you bring me into a game after it's been months since the last time I played. So it's like it's like teaching Grandpa how the TV works. Unfortunately.
I'm just gonna say a word if that's okay.
Sure.
You were in chat half an hour before the stream started. That would be great time to ask for a refresher on the game. I would have dropped the backpack hero bit that I was
No,
doing at the instantly
that is-
and
that is
caught you up.
That is completely my fault, but yet
Just
again,
saying.
up until the last second, I was
Mhm.
not under the impression we were gonna play. So
Just
that is
saying.
completely on me. That's completely on me.
In lands with Dahan, 1 Dahan and 1 building do not participate in ravages. Neat! Doesn't really
Is that
affect anything,
anywhere?
but... No, no place that you're not already, plastered. Okay, in each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast.
So yeah, that's what beasts do.
Yeah. For each board, 1 fear if there are any Dahan in lands with buildings. I actually don't have any Dahan in lands with buildings.
There-
Neither do I.
So,
None of us do.
ravaging,
Uh,
there is no things for them to ravage here.
Yep, so that doesn't
No-
affect us. Ravaging the wetlands,
Oh.
I believe...
1 fear if any Dahan are in lands with town. Yeah, we get 1.
With buildings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
there's,
not a town?
there's a town there. Neat!
Yeah, there's a town there.
Oh,
Right,
in
so-
each land with 1
So
beast.
yeah,
One
Great
damage.
Dictator, that's you. Add a fear.
Out of fear.
Yeah.
You gotta
Thank you.
be spooked him. Alright, ravaging
good.
wetlands, nothing. Build
Nothing.
in savannah. So,
Okay.
I'll help GD out. There's a town here and a city here.
This
Oh, wait.
savannah might be a problem.
Nah.
Okay,
That's-
well, never mind then.
That's why we got slow.
Then explore all coastal lands. You love to see it. Let's go. I don't actually love to see it, just so you know.
I do, if only because this one land here is going to not be able to build for 2 full turns of attempt or 2 full attempts. And I'm
Right.
into it.
Slow phase.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a second metal to this city. And then I am going to smite the city. 1 fear and then 4 damage. Just
Okay, fine.
And that's 2 metal tokens, which immediately gives me another power. This time it'll help me for sure. Please give me fire breathing. Please, I am begging for fire breathing. I have to teleport home for that. I actually have to clean that up more? Weird.
Alright. At your invaders have at your blistering heat. At your holy sites, invaders have minus health.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do 2 damage to explorers and 2 damage to kill a city, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
And we're in here too.
I also destroyed this. I also destroyed this city because it reduces it to 1 city, to 1 health, and it does 1 damage.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I generate a fear. On top
And you
of
destroy that city too, right?
Which city?
This one?
No, that was just for like. I used this, so I think that only applies to the territory that it happened in.
Yes. I was talking about your innate power, which is about to go off.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I got fire breathing.
Yes. Finally.
Yes. We do it a little bit here. Yeah.
Okay, that's huge. And I got it off of a card called Unquenchable Flames, which is just even cooler.
Yeah.
So,
I like Unquenchable Flames too.
the city gets dumpstered, correct?
Yep. And then 2 damage to explorers only, so you can blast out 2 explorers.
Oh, wait, so it does like
All of them.
everything in the previous tier?
Everything that you flag,
Oh, yeah,
you get.
yeah. Each
Doesn't
of
even have to
these
be in-
check marks is a thing you get.
Yep. Doesn't have to be in order.
Okay.
Yep.
I just thought like it increases the
It
damage.
just has to be all in the same land is the only restriction. Like, you get everything, but it's all 1 action on 1 land.
So that's 1 damage on that one, and that 1 damage on that guy.
Now, the only downside is fire breathing is a slow power, but it's destructive. So, like...
Yeah.
Well, as we've seen, it's been very destructive. And I also have animated rack root. Which,
you explore the coastline this turn.
I already did though.
Oh, you took care of this that explorer?
Yeah.
I didn't see. Sorry.
No. I put the explorer there.
No, the
On this
coastline.
coast-
All of the coasts, not in the ocean.
Yeah, it's the places, yeah. This is only a land when someone is playing, what's it called?
Puddle.
Yeah,
Devouring
Puddle.
Depths.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess put the
Ocean's
explorer-
Hungry Grasp.
Put the explorers on all of those, then I guess.
Yep.
That's a disgusting one.
Wow, all of my lands are clear. That's your land, right? That's not my land? Yeah, all of my lands are clear.
Remind me, what does the root do? Does
Prevents the next explorer in that land.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Bill?
I was going to say that I don't recall that being my land, but I will annex it if you so wish.
Well, I might as well use this to destroy this guy, a new guy, buy a new guy. So I noticed that that's not like, oh, that's only for destroying cities. Okay.
does killing an explorer?
Oh, we're in
Cause
terror
fear?
level 2 now.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh, yes.
What was that?
We're in terror level 2 now.
I was gonna say, does getting explorers not cause fear?
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, well,
It's-
using that card causes fear anyway, so
Yeah.
So just, yeah,
matter.
take the thing, and then I think it'll be time for time passes.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You all
think-
set, GD?
Yeah, I think
Let's
that
dance.
was all.
All right, Tim passes. Bye, Tim.
Guaranteed Earth every turn. Let's go. Guaranteed Sun every turn. Let's go. Or do I want? No. Guaranteed Earth, Fire, and Animal every turn. Ooh, that's good. And a free energy. Should I
That's
just...
not a coast. I'm not that worried about it anymore.
Oh, they're ravaging Savannah now. Great.
Yep. Savannah this turn, so... Get your defenses up.
Okay, so this
I
one
might have a problem.
Where?
Here. No, this one shouldn't be a problem.
I was gonna say, you just put a presence there and you're fine.
I need a
Oh.
holy site there for it to automatically defend.
So I
Ah, but-
think this
oh,
town
yeah.
is. So I think this town is just gonna blast itself away because it has like 1 health because of the special rule, and the beasts are gonna attack it. If
You can
I
hope.
read it correct.
You can hope.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, that was
don't you-
last turn. Oh, did you do that last turn?
No. Like, just
Yeah, that town has 1 health.
yeah. So if they ravage this and the beasts are there, shouldn't that eliminate them?
Nope, the beasts don't do anything. Unless... So come over here and take a look at this event over here.
Yeah.
The only reason the beast did damage is because this said, in each lane with beasts, 1 damage per beast.
Okay.
That's why the beast did damage. Beasts do nothing on their own unless something else tells them that they do something.
Okay.
So, did you do a damage there last turn because of the beast?
I think I might have forgotten the beast's damage.
Yeah,
I know
blow
I
up the town.
damaged something. Okay.
It only has 1
like,
health for your other thing, so yeah, that count. I'm gonna count. I say go ahead and do that.
Yeah, let's. So.
Alright, so how do I deal with this nonsense?
Because I know, like, I used something on this. I destroyed something here. That I destroyed the city. I destroyed the explorers. And I think the beast would have
Yeah, they would
destroyed
have.
the town. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they would have done.
Okay, so yeah, that was correct then. Okay. Yep, up to 1 ravage/build action. I actually think letting them ravage here, the Dahan would actually destroy them because these are both 1 health. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. This territory.
Yeah, they both
What
have
was
1
that?
health.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I
That's-
let them ravage, the Dahan will just like kick their ass.
They will, but they'll blight the land first, is the problem. But, like,
Yeah.
though you would be fine. You would lose a presence, and you would blight the land, but they would counterattack and destroy the entire thing, and then you wouldn't have to worry about the growth there. So that might just be worth it straight out.
Yeah. I mean, I could just have them skip, but like I said, them attacking would just end up getting rid of them. So yeah, that might be worth it ultimately. Okay, let's see what else.
I'm not doing a lot this turn, but I'm going to be able to obliterate a big chunk of this place.
Okay.
Yeah, I used
I'm-
up a lot of my cards. I should probably reclaim mine this turn.
Yeah.
I'm doing my usual thing of there's a problem, so I will make a lot of defense there.
Mm-hmm.
And also I'm going to dire metamorphosis because I can.
Well, please
We've got
do.
lots of light left.
Yeah.
Gain 1 energy.
Down here is a little
Okay.
bit sketch. Like, if you wanted to start moving in this area, I wouldn't be opposed. Because there's a lot of blight to clean up down there.
Okay. Yeah, I can at least start moving that direction.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna do hefty damage there this turn.
I'm gonna get a major one.
I think I'm going to dire metamorphosis here.
Unlock
Because
the
there's two
gates
cities.
of deepest power.
Yo, gate.
Gain a major power by drawing 2 and keeping 1 without having. 3 fear, 5 damage if target land is jungle.
It's raw fire.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay.
It's not bad. I mean, it's just a nuke on that location. 3 fear and 5 damage is legit. And just try to avoid the jungles with it.
What is that icon? And
Hmm?
what is
Add a
that
blight.
black icon?
If it's a jungle or a
Oh.
wetlands, add 1 blight. So just, rock that on the mountains,
yeah. Yeah, I think I might just go with that. I like the ones that are nice and simple. You and a target spirit may use each other's presence to target powers only target. Yeah, no, I'm a fireman. Okay, which one to discard? Yeah, I'm just gonna discard this one.
Next, I can't prevent any builds, so next turn there's going to be 3 towns down here. And I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Well, let's. I'll do what I can to help support you.
Yeah,
But
but
I
this
don't know
turn
what
I'm
I'm
going to be
gonna able
doing...
to do over that far.
But I'm going to be doing 1 billion damage in here. I'm going to be doing...
Well, and I appreciate that because that's my problem. I made that, so
Yes.
yeah.
Actually, it's only like... It's actually only like 4 damage.
It's still
But
two
that's
towns
still... Yeah,
for a
that's...
town or a city and an explorer.
Well, I'll do a city and explorer. Or no, 2 towns
Pretty
actually,
hard
because
to
next
do.
time they build, it would be a town if we break the towns instead.
Yeah.
So I'd snap 2 towns in half,
Okay,
and that'll also get me another power because that'll be 2 treasures because I have both imposing demands and scent of shining earth. So I'll get 2 treasures out of that, 1 for each of those towns, and then like.
Okay, yeah, just straight up said nuke. Nuke this area up here.
Yes, please.
That's 5 damage. That's
Yeah, it is in slow phase.
How much do cities have? 3 points?
3.
Okay. So I can basically nuke a city.
You know what I'm gonna do next turn for my treasure?
Mm.
For any element, I can get 1 permanent element of any type.
Yeah.
I might just get a
That's
fire.
pretty
I just
good.
might get a permanent fire. Like
Yeah.
just get an extra permafire, so I'll effectively have 2 permafire every turn.
Perma animal wouldn't be bad either,
True.
because that one makes you super, super frightening.
Yeah, I haven't been really focusing on sunlight.
Hmm.
I don't really have any passive sunlight. I guess I can just from here, but
Yeah, I'll just
Fire can
Oh,
also
this one.
flag either one of these. Yeah, I can flag this one.
Yeah,
And getting...
yeah. That's what I was kind of looking at with the sunlight stuff, because it looked like that might be pretty strong for you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, treasure, and I'm just gonna push myself into fast phase so I can pop an explorer. That's literally my majority of my turn, just so I don't blight this turn.
Okay, that's my fast phase.
I got nothing for my fast phase, so bam. Skadoosh.
Next turn, can you give me a 3 or less thing?
Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can see if I'll try. Yeah. I don't know if it maths out yet, but as soon as I can math it out.
I'm gonna grab a minor power, and if I get a minor power with wind and plant on it, I can just ravage the countryside. I can just absolutely smite everything.
I should be able to do that.
If I do that, I might just go apotheosis and do that every single turn for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Because this here, range is from a wetlands with presence. But here's the thing. Damage dealing powers originating from my my dragon get +1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I plant my dragon in the wetlands, I can basically do a strafing run with the birds, and then get the bonus damage with it, right?
Yeah.
And I already have one beast uncovered and a fire, so if I can get a wind plant, any wind plant card, I just cycle that. I just cycle that every single turn, and just
All right, well,
pow
what
pow pow. Yeah, it's a high hope, but it would just make so many things so cool.
Yep.
Event.
I always let you do it.
Ooh, what do we got here?
This is interesting. It's a lot.
Another spirit who's not currently in the game warns of a catastrophe subtle seeds. Each spirit, independently, I guess, must choose. Do you lose 1 energy and replace your most expensive non-unique power card in your hand, or discard pile combined, with one of the same type? Reveal the top 4 cards of the deck, take one, put it where your card is, and then put your card in the deck's discard. So basically, you take your highest power and get a new minor or major power.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately for me, that would be Red Talons, which I really want to keep right now.
Add
Or
1 omen token to the land without omens that has the most invaders. After the ravage step at next turn, at each omen to fear, invaders ravage, remove 1 omen.
Okay, so we get to choose 1 land, and that land will double ravage. Or that land will get a bonus ravage. But it has to be a place with stuff. So if I target this place here, hey, guess what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, now we get 2 cards where it tells the beasts to attack, and it's like, no, the beast has nothing to attack here. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the deck?
Rising Heat, you would have, a GD, you would have to sacrifice Pillar of Living Flame for that. And you would have to get rid of flowers.
Twisted Flowers. But I haven't used it yet, and it's kind of niche. I'm kind of okay with getting a new...
New major?
New major, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily against it. Alright, just press the Gyna major thing.
Yep, get rid of it and gain a major. Ooh.
Single land within 2 of your target spirit adds 2 of their destroyed.
Okay, but spooters.
I got the highest cost cards for like all of them.
No, you have spooters. Spooters are good.
Yeah, also spooters.
Spooters are amazing, actually. Also, I think
And
hunting
that's-
grounds are low-key good.
That's 2 of my things, but that does put me. Okay, I still have 2 stuns left.
2 damage, then
Add 1 beast, gather 1 beast, for each beast 1 fear, and invaders
Yeah.
with 1 action in the land.
Thickets are not your elements, but dang, it's a good card.
Yeah, that removing the blight. Nice.
Plus, it'd be really nice to remove blight
Oh.
since...
Infestation skips an action.
For each beast.
That's worth it. Yeah,
So like, you can skip, like, a billion actions.
yeah.
Alright, then, in each land with beasts, 1 damage per beast, which is really good, because that prevents that from growing. For me. That's extraordinary for me. And then, lands with Dahand get +2 defend. And in lands with villages and no Dahan, Ravage gets +1 damage. Which I don't think affects anywhere on the board. Thankfully. Yeah.
What's the inland thing mean?
Non-coastal. So you can't target the coastal lands with it.
It's poo-poo.
Still pretty good. Adding 3 wilds to a land basically means it'll never get explored again for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means like just use it on this or this or this.
Not this one, because that's coastal. But, yeah.
What?
Or if they blight
Okay,
the
then-
forest, you can clean it up.
This one's not coastal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
there's a
is.
coast right here. There's the water. It's on the coast.
It keeps
Just because it's a mountain doesn't mean there can't be coast next to it.
Yeah.
You see, what gets to me here is like, I keep thinking this is coast, and it's not just this.
This is ocean. This is this is the the local tide pools. These are on the coasts. Deserts can be on the coast of oceans. It's actually not uncommon. Look at the Sahara.
I know.
It's called
I
a
know,
beach.
It's just this territory confuses me extremely half the time.
Yeah, it's because one of your first games had Ocean's Hungry Grasp, so you kind of got brain thought with
You
that
got
from
the
the
wrong
first
idea
time you
about
played it.
the ocean.
Yeah, that's still not a lot of options as far as I'm concerned. Like,
But like honestly, you could just like target right here and never have to worry about them going there ever again. Like
that is true.
that's how I see it personally. Each player chooses 2 different lands to isolate and defend.
What's Badlands? I'm guessing I don't want Badlands.
No, it's actually not bad. It's a damage amp.
Yeah, Badlands are really good. In fact,
Mhm.
one of the things I'm going to be doing this turn is adding a Badlands.
Are you gonna add a Badlands here? Oh no, well yeah, you're metamorphing.
Yeah, I'm going to add a Badlands here. I could
Yeah.
actually add the Badlands there if I wanted to. So, if you want me to, tell me.
Hold on a second. So I'm breathing fire, which is 2 instances of 1 damage, which goes up to 2 damage. So like,
So that would be 2 instances of 3 damage?
no, it would be 1 instance of 3 damage and 1 instance of 2 damage. Badlands can only proc once per power.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it would kind of be neutral on it. So I don't need it as much.
Okay.
You can worry about your own city on that one.
Okay, so So this might be worthwhile going for this. In 6 damage, add 2 Badlands / Strife and 1
Blight.
Blight. In up to 3 adjacent lands with Blight, add 1 Badlands Strife. So basically, like, throw something at this here. But
then you're blighting the land intentionally, which is rough.
yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I think it's good. Plus, like, I have hawks. I have red talon hawks, which rely on beasts.
Yeah, I mean, like, other than you haven't been moving your stuff around, have you? So no, we're fine. Like, just that one, and then your presence counts as a Badlands. Your presence, if you have a holy space, already makes them have 1 hit point. You're like,
yeah.
Anything that
I think
has
it's
1
insane.
damage will kill a city.
Actually, what does the your thing cannot move mean though?
Oh, it means
means
this
that-
turn you can't push or gather your presence.
Yeah.
After you play that.
Okay. That
It's to stop specifically many minds move as 1. Because many minds move as 1, your holy sites always count as beasts, but you can gather beasts and push beasts, so you can gather your holy sites and move them, so you can take your entire self and just, launch yourself into the aether and just be like, okay, on my freaking way. So that's basically prevents certain spirits from abusing it, basically.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wait, I was already paid. Wait, are we in the? We're in the.
phase.
No, we're in the trader.
You have
Oh,
all
wait.
of a sudden no powers played this turn. I don't know how you managed that.
Yeah, where do your powers go? Oh, that's right. We're only playing 1 power, which is also weird because you should be playing your 0-cost powers to set up here. Innate powers.
Wait, so do I just put the settle into hunting grounds thing there then?
Sure, because it replaced it. So yeah.
Okay, so that means that I get at least 2 points back.
No, I mean you
You already paid for it, so no.
You still have to play this after you paid for it.
Oh,
No, it replaced.
If you forget it, you can't do that anymore.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But I will say that because it replaces and it replaced a card in play, I would argue that you get to play this immediately.
Yeah, but you don't refund your energy.
No, you do not refund the energy. The energy is paid in the that phase.
okay. So your presence counts as this. So
Just to worry about it per action.
Mhm.
So, like, until it's time to come to it, don't worry about it.
but isn't it already time because it's fast?
If Jade is asking you, are you doing something with damage? Or beasts or badlands?
I mean, yeah, Badlands and Beasts. Yeah.
What?
Doesn't it convert?
No. Your presence counts as those. So, like, here where you have presence, it can either count as a beast or as a badlands.
Mhm. Well, these guys are gonna get fucked there anyway. So. All right. So they're ravaging.
what-
That means they're gonna blight that area.
Are we done with fast phase time?
Yeah. This is.
Yeah,
the
we already
invader
did the
phase.
event.
Okay, cool.
Also, it doesn't blight that area because you can choose 2 lands to isolate and defend 2 in, right? That's this turn.
Mhm.
That was the fear card. So if you defend there, if you put an isolate token there, you defend 2, and you're safe, and everything is happy.
Okay.
Bam, you did it.
Wait. Wait,
Talk to me. What's concerning you? What's confusing?
So how do I use? So the isolates. I don't
Yep.
think that they come up here. I don't think they've come up until now.
Basically, if an invader would move, you can out of that land, you can choose for them not to. Also, they cannot explore in that land.
Mm-hmm.
And in this particular fear card, it also gives you defend 2, but only because of this particular fear card.
Oh wait, this fear card thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'm banking on the
Okay.
next card being a mountain, and if it is, then, I mean,
Okay.
I've done a lot of hefty bets this game, right? I have been full on. I've been doing more bets than
You know what?
a
I've got
Twitch channel.
2 of those. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna double down on your bet. I'm isolating my mountains.
What is
More
it?
betting than-
Something Kings?
betting
What is
than-
it?
Suicide Kings.
What? No, the betting site.
Oh, go
more
off
betting
Kings.
than a CS:GO Lotto
No, that's
site.
fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the cards.
DraftKings. That's what it was.
Okay. DraftKings. That makes way more sense than me
Yeah,
referencing a movie.
I've
that
done more
nobody saw.
betting. I've done more betting this game than a Twitch channel with draft bets on.
More
All right.
betting than a sponsorship from a
Wait a minute.
skin site.
What?
Hey, Jade,
What?
question, real quick.
Yeah?
Can you come here look at my board?
What?
This is a
Yeah.
elements row. Am I missing an element marker on yours?
No.
The isolate?
No,
Because
I
I don't
see
have
it here.
isolate tokens. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah,
see it,
there's
sorry.
there's just a gap there.
Here,
Thank you.
I'll grab one anytime you need it.
I got it. Just leave that one there, and I'll put them
Yeah.
down.
Actually,
wherever I
I'll
need
just
to.
lock that one there for you. That's weird.
Cool. All right.
I used my power to get
Shall
a
we
permanent
explore?
sun.
Yeah. Smart. Are we ready
Yeah.
to?
So, well, no, we're not. Combat here. This because of the card defends 2. The Dahan counter strike and clear out everybody there. Then build along the coasts.
So nothing here because there's no one there. This one gets a
Town.
town, and this one gets a town.
Oh, it's Youngles.
Boo.
Boo.
What?
And explore the jungles. Also, next turn, I also ravage here. I already started my slow phase
So,
because,
You
you
need
know.
a explorer and a town here. And an explorer here.
And the Youngles.
Where do I
Yep.
put the town?
I already put it. It's right here.
I don't have a slow phase. I don't think anyone. Oh no, we have dire metamorphosis popping off.
Yep, I get to dire metamorphose. Okay, so I'm going to do a damage to you. And then I'm going to, let's see. I need to pull the blight from the box. Make sure I do that. And then I just hit every
Wait, really?
number on the number pad.
Why is it a bite from the box?
Not from the box. I mean from the thing.
Okay, good.
I use that the opposite way it's supposed to be used.
Yeah, you can just roll your keys on the keyboard. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That looks like a very normal location.
Yep. Everything is normal here. This is... No kaiju have just been through.
And you get a fear.
And a fear. Yes, thank you.
Just for good measure.
Hey, that's another fear card.
Wait,
It's time.
quick question.
Shoot.
Since I have the beast thing, Does it mean I slice up this explorer here?
No, that happened way before you became a beast.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't care.
Actually,
I
you
was
know
gonna
what?
say sure.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it did happen during
'cause-
fast phase, and fast phase happens before that. So, sure,
I'm
why
gonna
not?
say sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Shred him.
I was just making sure that
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I'm fine with it. I think as time passes, if your
that's-
DD sells it.
That's it for me.
All right. Yeah, that's. I think that's about as much as I can do here.
Alright. Time pass. Give me something with... If I get something with grass and wind... Come on. Grass, wind. Grass, wind, 0 cost. Let's go.
Holy cow!
Oh. Grass, wind, earth, 0 cost. Oh my god. Wait, this was gonna be... Why is that not a beast? This is a beast. This is a beast. This is a beast, this is a beast, this is a beast. Because I needed that for this, yes. All I had to do was believe. All I had to do this entire time was just believe.
You gotta believe.
And guess what? Guess actually what? My
What?
my lair
Yeah.
is in a bloody wetlands.
Yeah.
So I just stand here and ravage the countryside. I've got
Beautiful.
this. Feed me a recast. I beg you.
Okay. Let me see what I can do.
So I'm thinking of something here. Thinking of just going and that's only in the savannah. Cannot put any down anymore in the savannah.
If you can feed me a 3-cost recast, I can obliterate like the entire west coast of this map is just gone.
I can give you 2 energy.
That I don't strictly need, so if so you can hold on to it. This only costs me 3 energy per turn because this is a 0 cost with the exact elements I need, and it's a free. It's also a defend. Like I don't even need for it to be a defend, but apparently I have a free defend on it, just cause. So like,
you can give
okay,
me, you can give me 2 energy.
yeah.
With this.
I'll take 2 energy.
Okay.
Okay, give me 2 energy, and then I pay 11 energy. Jade, you can double a 3-cost card.
Oh my gosh, Flocking Red Talons Twin Cast. Let's freaking go. This is literally... I'm going to reclaim and do this same thing for the rest of the game. I am done doing anything other than this.
I don't even know what cards I chose to do this turn. Okay.
I mean, you got Murmur, so whatever you did is going to be good.
Yeah, I'm not, like, nothing's... This is going to be fine no matter what.
I'm going to take down...
Coastal.
I'm going to take down 3 separate potential blight locations from this turn.
Okay. I've got my areas defended.
I can't reach here, unfortunately, is the problem. I'm sorry.
Well, actually, if my presence... No. Have my presence here.
Wait, what's defending here? Oh, wait, there's no actions then, hey?
Yeah, that'll be no actions.
Sick.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Oh my
Right.
goodness, this is about to get insane.
Yeah, and I'm probably just going to... Oh. If the terror level is 2 or higher, remove 2 invaders. Well, that'll probably take care of those 2 cities.
Yeah, yeah. And we're not that far off from tier 3, and like at tier 3, all we need to do is not have any cities on the board, and you have a card that just removes cities. So like,
Yeah, it's the city remover.
and if I can, as long as I can twin cast Talons, I can delete a city.
I can't do that every turn, but I can do that often.
So I can
What
use
do you-
my innate power
Mhm.
here. I use this,
Mhm.
which no wait, get up to one of your. So I can use that to move this one of these from here.
Mhm. That is slow phase though. Is the only problem.
Yeah,
I know.
and you
I know.
do have
But yeah, that's fine. That's real, still
Yeah,
real
but
strong.
card play.
Yeah.
too.
So I'll keep them separated like this for now.
Yeah, and you
So
still
I'll use that to move that to here in order to trigger
Mhm.
that this becomes a holy place, so that they get all the negatives and all the like.
yeah. Don't forget to gain your energy,
So again,
and you can also slumbering to prevent the explosion here.
slumbering. Sorry,
Yeah, slumbering or sweltering rather.
skip ravage build. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. It's because counts
Yeah.
as coast. Yeah.
Yeah, the coast card is rough. There's one
Yeah.
coast card in the entire deck, and you have a 75 chance to get it in per game.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Screw
I think-
those.
I think we all have baller turns.
Yeah.
I wish I could reach here, but I think that polearms.
Mhm.
I think that you're going to have to drop down there because I can
Yeah, I can
I
work
can
on
hit
it.
both of these places, and if I can twin cast, I can just clear cut them next turn. I mean,
Yeah.
but this is where I can't reach. So if you can clear those cities, that's our win condition.
Okay, I'll move on down there.
All right. Well, I've paid a toll man.
Okay,
You get your
fast
two
card phase.
energy. You get your 2 energy pole arm. Don't forget to add those.
Don't worry,
And
I used it already.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do my nonsense first, just because I
Mhm.
do be nonsensing. I'm going to add a beast here. I'm going to gather in 1, 2 beasts. Each beast picks 1 target and harasses it, then does 2 damage to the city. Because I have the kicker cost, I get to recast this by the kicker cost on a different land, which means I grab a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and create a new beast. And destroy this town and this explorer because the source of all this is actually a strafing run from my dragon flying down there with the birds. And then I will take the Vital Strength of the Earth recast, and I will cast it again here, which will finish off the city. And then I will cast it here. Oh, and that also makes another beast. And here, where it will clear cut this locale as well. And I can do this every turn for the rest of the game. This
I think we can just call it
Bernie,
GG
Bernie,
at
Bernie.
that point.
I think we got to play it
Well,
out
we'll
because
see.
we are hitting tier 3,
Yeah.
but like no, this is the path to the victory.
Yeah. GD, are you done with fast phase?
Oh yeah. I had nothing. I had except for.
Did you add your fear?
Oh, I did not.
Oh, I did not too. I forgot. I didn't see that it has a thing there.
All right. Flip your token. And then let's see the event.
Fears before event, right?
Is it? No, whatever.
I think so.
Cool.
Each player removes a explorer or a town from a coastal land. Hey, I'm gonna take this one here.
Or town?
Yeah, I'm gonna this one here. If someone else takes that explorer, then that saves us a blight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's remove, not destroy. Also, that's not a coast.
Oh. Wait. What does? Wait. So wait. What
It
does?
just goes away.
Yeah, you put it in the ocean. You put it in the, you put it over here or something. It basically you just don't get fear for it. That's all it means. Is that you don't get the fear from it. That is
Okay.
that
If you want to
continues
get
not
rid
to
of
be
a
a
town
coast.
instead, get rid
That
of a
continues
town
not to be a
instead.
coast.
And yeah, that's also
That continues not to be a coast.
No,
that
no,
continues
no,
not
no,
to be
no,
a
put it
coast.
right back.
This is
where it
not a
was.
coast.
Right back where it was.
This is the ocean. This is the next adjacent to the ocean, making it coastal. This is adjacent to the ocean. It has to be from a coast. It has to be from a coast.
Do
Okay.
not
Here
take
works.
this town. Do not take that town.
Do not take that town. Apparently.
Because I'm going to destroy it. So don't just remove it.
Hey, GD.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi. How's it going? Just grab an explorer.
Every,
It's fine.
every time you say that, all I can think of is like Beetlejuice from the cartoon. Hi. how you
Hey,
doing?
how's it going?
I think it's more like, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Anyway. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
just grab an
none-
explorer
I
from
don't-
somewhere.
Yeah.
Or did you get something?
No, nothing for.
You could clear this one out, and there's nobody left there.
Oh,
He's
okay.
about to die to the ravage, anyways. But sure.
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh,
well,
that's
doesn't
fair.
matter.
Yeah.
well, it's either the natives or the ocean. Take a pick, Johnny Depp.
All
right.
Build in Yungle. And you ready for the most? Oh wait, did we finish the event? We didn't even start the event. My bad. That was the fear
let's do
card.
the event.
That was the fear card. Okay. On the single board with the most buildings, which is definitely going to be pole arms, add one town per
Yep.
player, split evenly between as many different lands as possible.
The single board.
Yeah, I can. Don't worry about it. I can clear cut it next turn. Remember?
Yeah.
So where
There,
do
I got it taken care of.
Oh,
I took care of
okay.
it. It's all good.
Sweet.
Spread it out totally so I can easily defend it or just smack the guys out of the air.
Yep. Add one beast to the sands with the most invaders on each board, and add in fear if there actually is an invader there. I don't have an invader there, but sure.
That's a fear.
Oh wow, big defense though. We don't really.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
Defend
plus
one for each Dahan and each adjacent Dahan. That's pretty crazy.
Well, it's a good thing I've.
I wish this were ravaging now.
Yeah, I
Because it
wish.
was completely defended.
I
This is
wish
almost
the same.
completely defended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be defend 5 there. Like that's almost completely that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, ravage along the coast. Nothing. 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 No ravage. Nothing.
Dies. Dies. Dies.
Is that blight?
Why would that blight?
Because they ravaged with a town there.
Oh, wait, there was a town there, and I didn't have... There's Dahan there.
The Han don't protect the land.
That defend.
Oh yeah, they defend. Never mind. They defend because of the fear card. Disregard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're perfect. Don't worry, you're perfect. Build in the Yungle. I've already did mine.
I already did mine.
So there's a city here, and that's it. And ready for a painful explorer card?
Yes.
We're in the late game.
This is going to be...
Explore mountains
yeah.
and jungles.
Explore mountains and jungles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Jade, that town up there, that
Mhm.
one only appeared after the event card.
Yeah.
So I already knew. So yeah,
Cool.
I basically used the event card to generate some extra fear.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
All right, and we are in the slow phase.
Okay, slow power phase.
Okay. So.
Hey, guess what? I burned down the town.
Beautiful.
Guess what? I also burned down a bunch of things.
Nice.
Okay, so, well, first off, activating this one, gather up, which is moving this
Yep.
one to here,
Hey, a holy site.
which,
Oh. Oh, if you do 1 damage to the city, then you can demolish the... Wait, no, you can demolish it anyways, because it only has 2 health. Sick. And there goes GD's internet.
Goodbye, internet.
He'll be back in a few, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
So I'm just going to lock these, because I'm going to be playing them every turn for the rest of the game.
okay,
might as well.
I
welcome back.
died.
Welcome back, we missed
Welcome
I
back.
I had an aneurysm, apparently.
you.
According
That
to the
happens.
internet.
I can also get a... iron. For breaking that town.
Okay, that is my slow phase. I just popped those
Right, I asked a
those
question.
cities out of existence.
Oh, what
The
was the question?
settle into the hunting grounds thing. That's no longer active, correct?
No, only the turn you
Right.
play it.
Okay, so regardless, gather up to one fear. So that's 1 fear
Mm-hmm.
And 1 damage.
One damage. By the way, this isn't like universal. Like everything takes damage. Yeah, it's just
No.
to one thing.
No,
1
Okay.
damage to
No,
do whatever you want.
Okay, I was just double checking.
Yeah.
So
Like, it'd be-
I'll.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just double checking things. So these cities are at 2, correct?
Yep.
Right. So let's 2 damage to only these guys, so they're dead. Just straight up. The city is dead. Did it add the fear?
Yeah.
And do I do the 1 damage to the city, or do I just get rid of the explorer?
I'd say get rid of the Explorer unless you have something to follow it up with, which you kind of don't right now, so...
Yeah, so
We need 7 fear, and then we need to remove all cities from the game. That's... And removing the cities will get us the fear. So if we get 1, 2, 3, 4 cities down, then we win. So right now we are in city rush mode. If we can destroy the cities and limit the number of new cities built, that's our win condition right
That's
now.
our plan. Yep.
wait.
The-
So I need something cleared up here. Sorry.
Okay.
Possibly destroying damaged invaders. So does that mean if they already had like a 1, it immediately reduces them?
Yeah.
If they already
So-
had 2 damage and you reduced it from 3 to 2, they would instantly perish.
Well, wouldn't that also just immediately perish all of the explorers?
Minimum 1 health.
Okay. Okay. No, it's just I
Yeah, no,
just
that's fair.
thought like playing that
Yeah.
and it is just like an immediate. Oh, they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for me, partner.
Okay.
Had to get
Right.
them burpees out.
Right.
Well, that was a nice clearing. You just did.
JSP Monte and Bob's your uncle.
What's my range on this? 2. Okay, excellent.
Right.
Yep, I think it's got to be there, which means that defending that has to be my top priority now.
Well, he's gonna ravage it soon, which means he's gonna get destroyed by the Han. Same goes for up here. Well, actually, no. That was thinking of the jungle.
Okay. Jungle this turn.
I'd like to get my last card play because then I could actually do some more cool stuff with it, but like,
I don't have to worry about that place ever again.
but at the same time, like, no, it's just birds all the time.
Mhm.
And yeah, any turn that you can feed me the twin cast is a good turn.
Beds.
What more would I need? Oh. Is there anywhere that needs defending? Yeah,
I
can't do that one.
If
Not
you
with
twin
the
cast me,
cutter.
I can. Can I wipe it though? Hold on. I would do 3 instances of 2 damage. So, 1 kill, 1 kill. Yeah, if you twin cast me, I can clear cut it.
Let me see if I can twin cast you. I don't think that.
And like 2
Actually,
other
hold on.
zones as well.
I can, but it means that I have to use Twisted Flowers Murmur ultimatums again, which I will
Oh.
just have to deal with.
I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself one step closer to 5 fire,
Mm-hmm.
ending my presence to here.
The dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've just resigned that I'm never using anything else.
I wish Dire Metamorphosis had both a moon and a sun, because then I'd have the kicker for Twisted Flowers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That 1 damage per blight. Target
Ooh.
land is mountain and sand. You may instead remove. Ooh, I might just be getting that one.
Yeah, there's a couple places where you could clean up with that. It's not bad.
Oh,
That's
one-
good for a minor.
But yeah, for a minor power for 1 cost
Blight cleaner?
blight removal, that's great.
Yeah,
And it has your
also gives
elements.
me. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's amazing pick for you. That's
Yeah.
real good.
Actually, I'm not that blighted, thankfully.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good, but like, it's still a good idea to remove blight because I can cause it,
Mm-hmm.
and the more leeway I have to cause it, the more leeway I have to do damage.
Oh, look at that. 1 damage per blighted area. Gee, I wonder what I could possibly use this.
One thing I do like about the vital strength of the earth is this area right here. I don't have to do anything about it
Yeah,
because I'm there.
like you just passively have that covered.
Yup.
The only downside of ultimatums is that it doesn't destroy the invaders.
Yeah.
I mean, you get 4 fear for it, so like, you're already getting that, but like, it doesn't actually destroy them. And so then like, there's other things that flag off of destroy, like vengeance.
Okay.
I have this card in my hand, by the way.
If I use these two,
Oh, nice.
I should be able to actually finish off the city.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they're yet again. A lot of these ones that I'm using are slow, but they get the job done.
Yeah,
Okay.
what we need is the job to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Getting card.
You have 2 more card plays.
Yeah.
And enough energy to play this free card.
Mm-hmm. No reason not to, eh?
I mean, yeah, this is a free fear.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do plan. I do plan on like reclaiming next turn anyway.
It also
so-
literally flags 2 damage, which you can use to like take out both of these explorers or something. Like that's just free.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean flags 2 damage?
So as soon as you drop that,
See?
you have enough fire to get your innate power.
Oh.
And that's just 2 damage, so you can kill a town with that, get an extra fear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's good.
They're gonna build a town
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and you can just immediately smite it.
Okay.
And-
Yeah.
And if you're
Okay.
cool about it, you can wait until I get a put an iron on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then-
I just
Oh.
love how many of mine are just slow.
no, now we're doing fast phase. This is the fast phase.
Oh, fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
but mine are all in the slow phase.
And I'll pull in 1 more beast. Actually, that might kill something relevant there. I'll grab this one. That's 2 damage to the city. That destroys the town. That destroys the town. That destroys the explorer. That destroys this town because I'm recasting it here. Does 2 damage to the city. That destroys the explorer. Hey, I'm gonna use the twin cast ability that you granted me, and recast it here and destroy the city.
Yeah, that
that
sounds
also
like a
does
good
make
idea.
another beast there. Oh yeah, these 2 beasts travel down here. They just kind of go back and forth. But there's 2 more beasts here. That's gonna destroy the city and both explorers. I just do that now.
Okay. Beautiful.
If we remove all of the cities right now, we just win. And like,
I don't know if I can remove all of them, but I can definitely remove that one.
actually, GD can just remove that one.
I'm about to destroy that one.
Yeah, that one just goes away in the slow phase.
And also that one.
Hmm?
I
one?
can remove... Yeah. During slow phase, all of the cities that currently exist are going to be destroyed. We have enough to kill 3 cities, and we have 2 cities.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
So let's see how this works.
I think we can throw in the victory animation
no,
here.
let's
Well, no,
let's
we
play
have-
it out with the
we have-
event though. Let's play it out with the event.
Yeah, because there's ravages, there's all kinds of things that can happen.
There's new builds.
And 2
There's events that
fear
can add
cards.
things. So let's. Are you done with your fast phases?
Yes, sorry.
Pl- Play it out clean is what I'm saying.
Yep, absolutely.
I was never much of a clean boy.
Alright. On an inland board, replace a explorer with a town. Alright.
Okay.
Well, don't. Well, I guess. I actually think. Wait, do I replace this one then?
Yeah, I think it has to be that one. Okay, so we just got another 2 cities.
Oh, good.
This is why we play it out, I guess. Invaders don't ravage at all if there is a blight or if there is a disease or a strife around. And we can push a town. Oh, good. We can push a town. Or explorer from a land with Dahan.
Oh, well, that'll stop me from getting a city there.
Good.
They push one explorer / town from. Yeah, I don't have those. Where in which direction do they push them? Do we pick?
Any direction from where it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Well,
a direction.
bye into the Beastlands with you.
We're tier 3, so each player can replace one explorer or town with a Dahan in a land with Dahan, or adjacent to 3 or more Dahan. Just
So
Wait,
places that are going
wait,
to
wait.
build this.
Wait, this
turn.
one has a Dahan. I can
Yeah.
just move this. Yeah, just move it back here.
No. It turns in. This one turns into a Dahan now. You convert them.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
going
we-
native, I guess.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Literally.
which prevents them from building a city there.
Do we?
Scapegoats is pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
In
what?
each land with buildings, all explorers just freaking killed and destroy one town per city.
Wait, one.
That
That's
just breaks that
destroy?
town. Yeah, it's a destroy. It's an actual destroy effect.
Wow.
It's actually not that
a fear
relevant,
card
but
that generates fear.
there's a very few of them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now we ravage in the Youngles. I think we're okay.
All right. Well, that kills the rest
Well-
of the explorers on my board almost.
That kills this explorer.
You know what the best part is? Do you know what the actual best part is?
What?
This explorer just got strung up by the town that converted to the Dahan. Literally, the explorer was just like, "Hey guys, hey, why do you guys have war paint on?" Uh-oh.
Guys?
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 Oh, build in mountains and Youngles.
Okay. That gets rid of my other disease there.
Yeah. You do get a town over here.
But that does... I get a city
Build
here,
in mountains
unfortunately.
and jungles.
Yep, mountains and Youngles both build. No, there's no one there. There's no one there to build.
Yeah. I keep forgetting how that works. So, but here there is.
Yeah, here there is. And explore Youngles. Wow, triple Youngle. Explore Youngle and wetlands. Which is not going to go very well for them, I have to say.
That's going to be... They're going to have a bad time.
That's going to go extremely poorly for them.
Okay.
Slow phase, I guess.
Well, as we've established, Kapowski.
Mm-hmm. I just burned this down.
And one fear from this card.
Can anybody do a damage here?
Where?
Right here.
Sec. I can in fast phase.
That won't help me. I can do two damage right now.
Actually, it's 2 fear.
Actually, wait. Yes, I can. Hold on. I can, if I target this with fire breath, I fly to here, and now it's in range of fire breath, which is actually
Excellent.
amazing.
So you're gonna do a damage to this city?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 damage to the city.
2 damage to it. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's game.
Whew. GG.
GG.
There were 3 turns left in the game. before we won off of exploration, or before we lost off of exploration. I mean.
Yeah.
How we were slaughtering them.
At the end, yeah, but it was kind of sketch at the beginning.
Yeah.
So as my my brain's engagement grew as I got used
Yeah.
to the game. But as I said before, the big problem is how much of this will I retain till the next one in half a year.
I'll try to remember to give you a refresher next time. And I want to play this more. I love this game. So
Well,
it's a
I
really
would
good
totally
game.
be down for playing this more.
in all fairness, I was here like I want to say I came in like 40 minutes before.
Yeah,
came
and
in
I was there
like
30 before.
Yeah, I should have been here like even earlier, but
Or mentioned it. Like you could. I thought that you had remembered the game because for me, I have played this like 10 times as much as I've played Monopoly. Like so, like I know the rules. I didn't really. I thought that that more of it stuck with you. To be honest, you know.
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I needed at least a couple. That was like
Yeah,
just the
well-
first time.
I'd be down to do this again in the near future too. Like it not be yeah. Also, just for the record, God, I love Covet's Gleaming Shards of the Earth. Shards is so good. Oh my god. It's this like it's not even that it's good because its early game is real rough, but man, it is so my type of spirit. It has it has this sort of planned out RNG, but it's RNG where every answer is good, where like every possibility is a good possibility, so it's like the good kind of RNG.
Yeah.
It carries brutally into the late game. Like, yeah, I kind of aced it with Flocking Red Talons, but without that, I had fire breath, I had fire breathing, so I would have been able to like fly across the landscape and sear everything. And
Also, in my defense, I do just like talking to you guys. So
true. Yeah, that's so fair.
That's part of the reason why I didn't ask for the rules. If I asked for rules, I asked for them like a day before.
Well, don't worry. I promise you, if you ask us for the rules, we will make jokes about it as we do it.
Mhm.
Not because we want to. We are incapable of not doing that.
Extremely
That is
true.
okay.
But yeah, also I like spirits with high power, low card plays. I like spirits that force me to figure out what to do with very few cards. Like that's actually more fun for me. I don't like Rising Heat because I don't want to play 5 cards per turn. I don't find that as fun. And this one is 2 card plays for the majority of the game, maybe 3 if you push it.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my other favorite spirits is Lightning Swift Strike Immense, which caps out at 3 card plays, and Water Drenches the World, which usually caps out at 2 outside of very strange games, because you usually want to force the top track for the bonus water. Like my favorite spirits are the low card plays, high impact. So it's like so very much my style.
The way that the elements work with the spirits, like the more of this there is, the more strength that spirit has to exert themselves upon the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's elegant.
The Ludo narrative in this game is incredible. Every card is made with the elements to both fit a theming as well as to fit a balance. Like Vengeance of the Dead, it's moon because it's lunacy. It is driving insanity. It's fire because it's inspiring fires of passion and anger, and it's beast because it's invoking a bestial rage. It makes it sure, like all of this works in a Ludo narrative. Devouring Ants, I mean, yeah, it's a desert target, so it has that harsh sunlight. Ants are beasts from the ground. It writes itself in a way that has to be. You have to make sure that it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and like the spirits themselves, bringer of dreams and nightmares, is darkness and wind and animal.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Bestial.
also, because it's nightmares, it's any.
Mm-hmm.
It's malleable to whatever the nightmare needs to be.
Exactly. And Downpour Drenches the World is water, 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 and water.
Water.
You can.
There's also water.
Yeah.
And water and water.
If you
Yeah, there is
you
some of
can
that,
get
yeah.
a little bit of wind for bluster, and you can get a little bit of mud, and you can get a little bit of growth, but it's just all water all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have stuff like serpent slumbering, which is basically anything if you can get there.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's the hard part of that. It's like what do you choose to focus the direction on? Which is the entire point of shifting sands, shifting memory rather, which is you can prepare whatever elements you want to prepare. You have a little bit of innate earth, and dream magic, but like it's
Okay, I love this image of spreading rot renews the earth. It's just a stock photo.
yeah.
Mhm.
So spreading rot and covetous and covet shards, the one that I played this game, are spirits that were made for events. So they're not official. They don't actually have official cards, but the one here of spreading rot was made at a panel during a convention to show off where he was showing off his game design process. So basically, for the panel, he made a new spirit during the panel. I have another version of that spirit that has different. It doesn't have official art, but I actually do have. I have this version here that I usually play when I play it.
Okay, finders of paths unseen. Way control, no offense.
Negative offense. If you destroy something, you have to destroy your own presence with it. You cannot hurt people without destroying yourself with it.
I'm gonna be honest. That just sounds like a Mary Sue's. It's like, this is a stream, so I'm not sure if I can say that word. So I'm going to I am going to refrain from using that word right now that I had in mind.
Mm-hmm. And then, Covet's Gleaming Shards was made. So when Horizons came out, which is you played a Horizon Spirit. Horizon Spirits are Devouring Teeth, Eyes Watch from Trees, Fathomless Mud of Swamp, and Rising Heat of Stone and Sand. So when they made that expansion pack, they had major shipping delays to the European region.
Mm.
Like, there was just catastrophic, I believe... When was that? Hold on a second, let me check. I just want to check something here.
Vengeance as a burning plague.
Mm-hmm. That was 2022.
I swear, some of these don't even sound like spirits as much as they are like event titles.
Yeah. So because of the shipping delays to specifically, I think it was mostly the UK, which is they decided to make a spirit for the UK. And this is a dragon. It's a dragon horde, which is a very European fairy tale sort of thing, and not the kind of thing that would fit in the regular Spirit Island. So like he wanted to do a European themed spirit but it's not canon because it doesn't fit the the island spirit themes.
Mm-hmm.
Like this the more Caribbean almost type of indigeneity that this game mostly thrives upon. So they made this. They made Gleaming Covet's Shards of the Earth. And it's because of a shipping delay. He made that both as an apology and because he wanted to.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a dragon. Everybody loves.
So yeah, those are the Apocrypha ones, and that's also why they don't have official art. Though I do like this Spreading Rot one.
Oh yeah, the Spreading Rot one is more in line with what I imagined.
Yeah, a lot better than the stock footage one.
Pretty much.
I love this game. Sorry if I was getting a bit
Good.
salty there. I wasn't expecting to have to reteach, so I was just kind of like,
I know. It's.
But you picked it up as we went along. But you know that's all good.
like I said, it's well. I can't learn a board game that's. I'm just gonna say it's not that simple to memorize. It's not super complicated, but it's more. But it's more than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Uno.
I mean, there are a decent number of steps in this one. I remember when I was learning it, getting a little tripped up by it.
Yeah.
And
Like,
now
so
it's
this-
just like
this was
little
like
things
my-
that I don't understand.
This was like my second one. I managed to remember something during a game that I played with Magus of X-Wing.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I remembered even remotely what I had to do was because by that point that was like my fourth game or maybe fifth, and I haven't played with him in a while. So 2 games is not enough unless it's super simple.
And this is
And
not a
even
simple
that-
game, but man, is it a good game.
No.
It's just
Yeah.
deliciously ornate.
I am a fan of the strategy games. It is just that for board
Yeah.
games, I need those steps.
And like the Ludo narrative is so strong. Like Many Minds Moves 1 is birds. Of course it's wind and beasts. Like, yeah. And cards that grant wind energy, like Drift Down into Slumber is spores carried on the wind. That wind energy can power the winds that are needed by the Many Minds Movers 1 to get to their destination. Like that's it just flows so naturally.
Why am I
By the way-
imagining it right now
sorry.
as a Warcraft, as a custom Warcraft 3 map? If you know what I'm referring to that.
Also, you can check this one out.
Alright, sorry, can you point again? I didn't see it.
Up here.
There we go. Oh,
Burning Thorns Reach Outwards. Well, it's kudzu. It's a invasive nettle plant that overgrows the land. Once per action, when you add or push a wilds into a land with invaders, you can add fear and may spend energy to have it break the foundations of the ground. It's a desert plant, so your presence in wetlands never count as a holy site. And then it's a desert plant. You can this Vinesbirth forest must target a desert. Add a wilds. Add a wilds. Add a wilds. You may push up to 3 wilds to a single location. So
oh my
you can
God.
with the wind you can push those wilds outwards. And then you can only add presence to sands. You can only ever add presence to sands because it's a desert plant. Like, it can only be put there, but then you push your presence around. You start there, and then you become invasive, and you push yourself out into the land, you see?
Nice.
The Dahan are fortified by it. The explorers die to it for lack of preparation. And with enough energy, which is hard because, again, you only have max 3 card plays, and this requires 4 fire. So either you have to use this up here to get the extra fire, unless you have some other trick. Deal 1 damage per wilds in or adjacent to target land. But that's a super late game ability because it requires you to have 4 fire, which is virtually impossible on a 3-play spirit by baseline, you know. Anyways, that's my spirit. That's the spirit I made.
Oh, you made
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's completely yours. Okay.
Yes, I invented, designed, and have done some playtesting with the spirit. There's a few things I might change in the future, but it's pretty well balanced. Abundance of Arrowroot is a support ability that grants each spirit with a holy site there gains an energy for each wilds. So stacking wilds is highly recommended. Growth Chokes Field is another add wilds, which is what they're all about. For each wilds, gather an explorer. False promise of bountiful fields. And dry vines become tinder. You may receive any number of you may remove any number of wilds. Deal 1 damage to buildings for each wilds removed. So you can purge the land of the wilds in order to just obliterate things. And if you have enough life energy, enough grass energy, you can also give it vitality, which prevents the next blight.
Also,
Dry
I'm
vines
sorry.
become tinder. The vines are grass. And earth, and it burns with the fire.
I'm sorry, why does that look like that one tree in that dry vines become tinder? Why does it look like it's got junk in the trunk?
I can't believe you've done
You
this.
see it?
Jade, that tree is pretty caked up.
I apologize for the thickness of this tree.
You don't know why I saw it, but it's like, why was I seeing it?
But yeah, it starts out pretty weak because you have to start out in the sands. You have to start out in the desert, and you have to build up a bunch of wilds. And usually when you're using wilds, you want to use it to prevent explorers, to stop people from getting into a certain location, right?
Mm.
But because the spirit primarily uses wilds as a damage tool, with dry vines and with broad leaves, you want to put it's designed so that you want to put your wilds in places that are already explored and in fact already built. Because if you push a wilds into a land with invaders, you add fear and you can deal damage to buildings. But if there's buildings there, then the wilds are useless because there's no need to explore for the enemy to explore that area if it already has buildings on it, you know? So it encourages you to use wilds as an offensive resource tool instead of as a preventative tool. That's kind of what I was going with. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the presence and card plays tracker doesn't work correctly, and I do not know how to fix that. So if anyone knows how to program that into the game, let me know in comments, and I'll work with you to get that set up. Like just
I'll look
these,
into it.
yeah, but like specifically the things on like these tags here. You know, like these tags are visual, not not correct. Because I actually just used. No, who was it? I thought it was Thunderspeaker. No, I forget who I used. I just used another Spirits card to try to so that I had so that I had the formatting correct. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if anyone finds out how to do that, let me know because yeah, I'm really proud of the Spirit. It plays exactly how I want it to play. Max 3 card plays, forcing you to use mechanics in a new, interesting, and innovative way that goes counter synergy to how you would expect it to be used. It's a very me Spirit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I gave it lore. Once a spirit grew so large that it threatened to consume and choke out all of their life. The other spirits put aside their differences in order to protect each other, and they restrained it, forcing it only to take seed in the driest sand, yet needing vast amounts of water to grow. It had been kept in check since ancient times, lest it overrun the island itself, but the invaders' arrival to the island has disrupted several of the balance points, releasing the captive spirit to grow out of control once more. The other spirits cautiously watch as burning thorns reach outwards, lunges towards the invaders, knowing that once this is all over, they will need to bring it under control once more. Because it's become invasive because of the preliminary explorers.
I saw a horror movie about the spirit.
Nice. And like, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I just want to point out one other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All of Vine's burst forth stuff requires water.
Mm-hmm.
Water is a pretty limited resource. This push up to 3 wilds from location requires wind. You only have 1 wind card to start, and you don't get wind on your track until very late.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's designed to have a rough time early game. Like, until it has a chance to
blossom.
grasp, yeah, and then blossom and, grow and explode out.
You know, that's the thing I like about this. You can design things however you want, however strange you want. Because the biggest nightmare comes when multiplayer is against other players
Mm-hmm.
and you have to deal with the meta brains.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Dry vines.
when
Sorry.
but when you have to design it purely like as a thing that would be interesting to play, and you don't have to deal with the meta brains and the other people, and you're just fighting the, well, in this case, the quote unquote AI.
Mm-hmm.
You can have
AI,
a lot
yeah.
more fun and freedom in how you design it.
Mm-hmm. And like, Vine's burst forth can only target sand, so you have to you have to build it in there, which limits your growth directions. Dry Vines becomes a core card, that's your core damage card. Late game, you could use that to push like 1 billion wilds into a location and use them to burn down an entire civilization. Like, if you can push like 8 wilds into a place, you can just be like, okay, everything burns.
Yep.
Oh, I do want to show one thing. I'm going to reload the map real quick. I do want to show off one thing that I think that you guys haven't seen. Well, I know GD hasn't seen it. Board layout, thematic. Where's just there's thematic. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
This is the canon Spirit Island.
Huh.
You load out the boards however you want, of course, when you play the game. But, like, this is actually the canon layout.
Interesting.
Let me just fix some of the Z fighting.
It's pretty nice.
That takes care of the majority of it. Yeah, that looks good enough. But yeah,
Yeah,
so like,
it's not flickering so bad now.
yeah, that was Z fighting. But here's the thing though, like, I want to play on this sometime because it plays very differently, because instead of having like, you have clusters of stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Big clusters.
So like, if you have a build in mountains, you might just have everything here building all at once. Like, you could have a major problem. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you're building in wetlands, then, like, congratulations, this entire river delta is being built. Good luck with that one. Also, there's more lands per board, which makes it innately harder. You know?
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty heckin' cool.
It is. I just wish it were clearer. But that's the problem with making it look more like a map. which
I think the only place that's
looks
not
really
clear
good.
is the central mountain. I think everything everywhere else is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, does this land actually start with 2 blight on it?
Yeah, that's the central mountain I was talking about. There is a division right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, that's this 8 and this 8 on 2 separate boards just linked. You know, it would help if it was Z fighting. Actually, if it was flickering in the middle, it would actually help you.
Yeah.
So it's
Or
actually a
if it had
feature.
the nice strong border
If
between it,
was
like it does
if was
between the other
flickering like
lands.
your character and like mine, it was
It also doesn't read quite as well. Is this a wetlands? Is that a savanna? Is that supposed
Yeah,
to be
that's
like a
what I'm
desert?
saying.
Like,
When
there's some
when I say
yeah,
that
like
it's unclear.
yeah. But I like it. You even have several of the spirits just hanging out. Like there's Thunder Speaker, there's Lightning Swift Strike. Just like they're just vibing.
That's where they live.
Yeah.
well, not for long if they lose.
There's Jormungandr. There's the worst spirit in the game. It's Shadow's Flicker. Shadow's Flicker is bad.
Ah.
It's just it's the only spirit in this game that I think is unbalanced, and it's unbalanced negatively.
Oh yeah, I remember using that one, and it just doesn't work as well as you'd want it to.
Yeah, it just doesn't do enough. Its benefit is that it has long reach because you can just basically target anywhere on the board. But like, you don't target anywhere on the board with anything useful. Like, it's a fear spirit that doesn't actually generate enough fear to make that enough it is proper utility.
Yeah.
Now, there's several aspects that they use to balance patch it. These here.
Mm-hmm.
Darkfire lets you intermingle fire and moon, so all of your fire and moon are whatever you want it to be every turn, which is actually really nice.
Alright, Jade, I should probably be going to bed.
Yeah, I should probably be shimmying out, but this was a fun time.
Yeah, this was good.
It was.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for being cool and chilling.
It's why I'm here. I always come here to have a fun time. Just a
Here's the thing.
shame.
Every single one of the aspects for the spirit swaps out Shadows of the Dahan. Like, that tells you something about the balance, right?
Yep.
Alright, good night, friends.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night, friend.